right, everybody, welcome to the Jumper Punch. What a week it's been in football.
Crazy.
Yeah. For the week at Princes Park.
All right.
Circus.
Who hasn't been here yet? I'm Rocco. We've got Marcello.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got something to say about that too later.
Marcello.
Why? I'm just saying. We say...
Always
I have to call you Marcello.
Yeah. Always seem to be in the headlines. So.
Yeah, we're in the headlines this week, and we got SEN's very own.
Paul.
Hey? Hey?
Or Paolo.
Paolo.
I'll keep it Australian for the Australians.
No, mate,
Anglicised.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have a very special guest. I'm going to say this could be the most specialist of all guests.
Yes, correct.
Gokan.
Hello.
Go-can.
Hello.
Is
mate.
it?
How are you?
Gokan.
Gokhan.
Gokhan.
Is that how you say it?
That's how he says
Gokan.
Gokhan, yeah.
What do your mates call you?
Goku.
Yeah.
Super safe.
Come out of nowhere.
Just no hair.
I love it. Anyway,
Put a big
everyone
blonde
knows
spiky
him
wig.
Yeah, it's probably good.
Schnitz Northland.
from Snitz Northland.
The manager.
As I said, the
man.
most specialist of guests,
Yes.
because really, it's people like you that keep this show going, man.
Right.
So,
Thank you.
People like you that keep Northland's ticking.
and they also keep Northlands
it's in the perfect
going.
spot too.
It's a good spot.
As soon as you enter, on the right.
As soon as you enter, on the right.
As you exit.
Always, yeah.
Whichever
exactly.
way you
Yeah.
So thanks. So this is going to be a good day. So we'll get stuck into you in a sec. How about we go straight into what have I got here? I reckon we go straight into getting some food and drink.
Oh yes, well naturally of
and
course.
then we'll get
Yes,
stuck
nothing
into
I
it.
meant
All
to,
right,
mate.
let's
Yeah,
do this.
1995.
1995.
That's the one.
And just in case you're wondering, Steph, there's no one at the end of the line either.
Wow. Yeah.
That was pretty funny, I must admit.
What do you reckon? Hey, how you going? Yeah, I know. Kuda. No, he doesn't play for us. At the Gold Coast. That was Charlie. It's not Kuda. It's Charlie. I know. That was funny, Steph. She really thinks you're on there. I know. How funny is that? Oh, well. All right, let's get some food, some drinks, and some good times.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
And some classic hits.
He's a classic, right?
Am I going there?
Yeah, no, delivery person.
I don't know.
She's working.
It's alright.
All right, so while we're here, Snitz in Northlands.
Northland.
Have you got the thing?
Northland. Yeah.
How do you say it?
I used to say a bit of both, depending on the conversation, really.
It's
Rolls out
Northland.
Northland or Northlands.
Wow. This is one of the heaviest plates we've had.
Look at this,
4 big boys. And some baklava.
Oh, baklava.
And, hold on.
Baklava.
Of course. Look at this. This is superb.
It's a spread.
Straight
It's
from.
a spread.
This is a spread. No.
It's a genuine
All right,
spread.
you can put it there.
It's a
Put
spread
the
of goal kickers, this.
Look at this.
Oh, is that? What's that one?
That's a honey mustard.
Oh, yes.
Well, explain what's there.
Oh, we've got the Parmageddon burger.
Oh.
We've got the Charlie Kerno, the
like
Garden
the
of Eden.
Parmageddon?
Eden.
Got Paolo's favourite, sweet potato.
Oh, yeah. Can't beat
And
the
then we got
sweet
everyone's
And we've
favourite.
got everyone's favourite.
Wow,
the
nuggets.
nuggets.
potato. Now,
First of all, let's have a look at that. First of all, because we do this game now. You know the game.
Yep.
All right, let's have a look at the first one.
No, this is a you thing, not
This
a me
is-
thing.
No,
This is
maybe-
a you
I don't know.
problem.
You got to change that
It's
for me.
not
I don't
you,
know.
This is a you problem.
Why does it always
Because
do
you
that?
have to make a default. But anyway, go.
All right,
Sharon Stone.
the Sharon.
straight away. It is a Sharon Stone, but
Hold on.
the basic instinct. Who is it? Come on, you got to choose, and it's a rolling thing, so we can
I've got
change.
Ollie Hollands.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
Okay.
pretty basic. I can take
The
it.
rolling Carlton Schnitz team.
And you know what? At the end of the year, we're going to have the 22 sticks team.
The Carlton Schnitz team.
Next one.
Next one,
Sorry.
plain and simple.
Nick Newman. That's the
Yeah.
most popular.
I like
Nick
that.
Newman.
I like that.
Done. He's done.
See how he's just,
He's locked it in. No, he knows.
Mate,
He
I
knows.
watch the show a lot.
mate.
I
Bang!
And the
This one
Aussie.
I've thought about.
Oh, I like this. I like when people are prepared.
He's from the country, comes from Phillip Island, Sam Doherty.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
That's true.
Yeah,
I don't mind
He's a nice little Australian, though, isn't there?
Did you see his little gwegwe after the game?
Yeah.
What's her
Wentz.
name? Ruby.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that name.
Pretty sure went to
Ruby.
school for the MZs as well. He went to school for Hemsworths.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
Yeah.
Because
Because the Hemsworths are from Phillip Island
Correct.
as well.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
There it is.
Philip,
There you
I'm
go.
the penguin.
Fun facts with Gokkan.
Correct.
I love it. I love it. It's a very. And what about this last one? Now this has been a hit, hasn't it?
It's been popular.
It's been
a good
very,
seller.
very popular. Now,
I think it's going to be
because of the
it's
jumper
gonna be a
punch. Let's be
mainstay.
serious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because of the jumper. Let's be serious. Now, I've been saying this for like since the Snuggets have been. Am I correct in saying there's no lips and assholes in there?
Absolutely, 100%.
I'm telling you, mate. See, everyone reckons I was
Where is the
joking.
chicken from? Where's your chicken from?
RSPCA, but what is it?
It's RSPCA
our
approved.
schnitzels come
Or
from
Steagles?
Bayada,
Oh, yeah.
Ah, okay,
so I'm from New South Wales.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Nice.
And the RACVP.
No,
WX.
RSPCA. RACVP.
Car insurance chicken.
RSPCA approved.
They will come when you're broken down.
See, the Schnuggets, now we've actually got the man from Sydney Northland, who's confirmed that they are not lips and assholes.
I'm telling you, mate. They're not lips. All right, no. We did have a game, right?
We did, yes.
We got stuck into it. But you surprised us because you went to the game, didn't you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, see, it was out of nowhere. Toes and stardom dropped from the sky.
And how did you react when we won? Wait, let's have a look how you reacted when we won.
Okay, right. This is
No, this was the goal before.
Yeah,
Owies?
This is the first goal of the Owies.
They lost it.
number 30 written on his back.
Getting that sun.
And here it is.
Well, wait until I go up to him, I grab his neck. I love Tom Charlie.
Oh, God. That's brilliant. That's magnificent.
It's Carlton only game away.
You know what I love about that?
Yeah.
Because you, like, as soon as it happened, you screamed out, best in the fucking league.
Yeah.
I reckon there were a couple of people shitting you just before that. I reckon that's what you screamed out, best in the league, mate. Now, that reminded me of something. That scene there. Let's have a look what that reminded me of.
What did it remind you of? Is that the New Jersey Devils?
Yeah.
Far out.
That
Good old
bloke there
Seinfeld.
was a bloody classic. All right, we'll continue on this theme. Now, first of all, let's have a look at this photo first of all. This is from Marty G. Now, Marty G is
okay.
that person on the right there.
Yep, okay, beautiful.
Caleb,
Did he send that into the
Tripper.
show, did he?
So he sent there, so he was there at the Gold Coast.
Bang.
Who's that in the
Georgie
middle?
Hewitt, Paddy Cripps,
I love it. All
Georgie
right.
Boy. Yep.
So he was there outside the rooms and he sent us this. Now, I just want, before we do it, right? How things have turned from 9 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
What they were doing at the race.
To that.
Now, what are they doing? Have a look at this.
It's the Beatles, mate.
It's a full serenade.
It's the Beatles.
It was.
They're like treated like gods now.
It deserves to be.
Everyone was dead mid-season.
It's like a Jerry Springer. It's like a Jerry Springer. Jerry.
Messi drop off.
Oh, I love this one. Watch this.
Get it, eh?
Now listen.
I like that. That's good. I like that. That's good.
Big H.
Chloe's
Chloe.
hammer.
Barry.
Surprised it wasn't Paddy Wow. Sardi. Got my bro.
My book side.
Yeah.
There's the
Charlie.
best player in the league.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Old mate just lobbed out in the singlet and shorts. As you do. As you
wants
do
to go
on the way
home.
back.
How good was that?
There you go.
Bit of fun, man. Let everyone have some
Nah,
fun,
it's
man.
good.
This is good. This is good. Oh, yeah, mate. Wow.
Got something
We did
special.
forget about that. Mate, we're pumped, man. Like, we're just winning games, mate. I'm pumped, man. I'm even forgetting what the bloody run sheet is anymore.
Now, what
So,
about you?
Another gift.
Got a gift for you boys.
what is it?
It's a rakı from Turkey.
That's straight from Turkey. So
Yeah.
that's their grappa, is
That's
it?
their grappa,
And,
yeah.
mate,
Very
the Turkish,
very anisey.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
like
know how to
it.
make it.
Very
All right, let's open it up. Let's have
go.
it.
You can do the honours.
I'll do the honours.
Okay, you can pour
More
as much as you'd
alcohol.
like, mate. Let's
Like
have
it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
I have a smell
Good
of that,
stuff.
Marzi.
Smell that,
Beautiful.
Marzi.
Yeah,
When's it
good
from?
stuff.
1937, they reckon. Just
that's right.
That's
1937.
No, when
It's
they
the last time we made finals.
They found it.
Let's see how this goes with coffee. Huh?
Yeah. I think aniseed and the coffee kind of goes together. It's sort of like, Yeah, beautiful.
That's sick.
It's a beautiful pour.
love it.
Lovely pour.
Look here, looking at it.
love
Like a kid on Christmas Day
love
looking
it,
at his
man.
presents, waiting for the mum to get up. Can I open the
See what's in
presents?
there,
Sit down. You wait there. Thank you.
I'm running out of room, man. Oh,
Gel.
do we get rid of the bomb?
Yeah, it can go. We got
Yeah,
rid
the
of it
bomb.
last week there.
No, you keep it there for. You keep it
No,
there.
no.
We got rid of it last week.
No,
it
we
got
don't have to leave
thrown.
anything.
Huh?
It's
got
all there
thrown.
for keepsakes, mate. For time's sake.
Just
for
keep it there
memories.
for now and we'll work it out later.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
That smells good.
This is
Ci salute.
the salute, mate. Definitely
finals, yeah.
far.
To Charlie
Chendan.
Curnow. To
Chendan.
Charlie
Chendana,
Curnow.
yeah, Curnow. Can you pray
Charlie.
for Chendana,
Yeah,
please?
exactly. Cheers.
That's good.
That can go away.
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
fantastic.
Chuck that away.
Yeah,
I love it. All right,
Bit of space for
people.
the dips.
Just remember,
Look at this.
now,
Ah,
you go to Snitz, right?
Yeah.
And if you're a subscriber of BA or
I thought you were going to say
Jumbo
BS for a second.
what do you get?
You get 17% off.
17%, man. All you got to do is you just got to show them, huh?
Pretty much.
Pretty much just show them. Now, if you become a member of a Mars, Rocco or Paolo, and everyone can see them up on the screen now, what do you get?
25% off.
25%, mate. That is
Only at
extra.
Schnitz Northland,
Only at
though.
Schnitz.
That's
Only
the
at Schnitz
Only
Northland.
Schnitz Northland.
Best in the business.
I'm telling
Only
you,
at
That's
Schnitz Northland.
cracker.
that's a deal.
Usually it'd be like
You know what it
5%
is?
off
Yeah,
or
if
10%
that,
off.
if that.
Yeah, most
If
10.
that, you
Most
might
I've ever
get-
seen is 10.
Free small chips.
Nah.
Subscribe, just a click of a button and get
I was-
17% off. Just click the button.
For the click of a button.
yeah.
Like, are you serious? Like, how good is that?
Supporter, just click the button.
That's it. You never have to become a member.
I'm telling you, it's the best, man. And listen, man, now Snitz and JP, mate, it's like they're synonymous. Is that a word?
Synonymous.
Is that a word?
Yes,
Is
correct.
that the right word?
Yes.
In the right position?
Yes.
Wordsmith of visible.
Right on.
You're becoming smarter. I'm
telling
Can't
ya.
believe it.
That just come out.
Yeah, I know. It's now in your brain.
I didn't
You
even
know
know
what?
that word
You know
existed.
what?
It just come
Good
out.
retention rate now. You got good retention rate.
He's turned into Michael Voss. I'll tell you why, mate. You didn't know when the next word was coming out.
It's part of his vernacular.
Yeah.
Part of his vernacular.
That is fantastic.
Are you proud of yourself?
Mate, that's...
I'm proud of you.
You know,
Oh, Rocco Stagni. Oh, Rocco Stagni.
you watch how many times I use that word now. It's going to become like
Synonymous.
synonymous.
Good on ya.
Say it one more time.
Synonymous.
Say it again.
Synonymous.
No.
Synonymous.
Synonymous.
Yeah. Yes.
Synonymous.
Synonymous.
Yeah.
What do I say? Synonymous.
I love it. That's grouse.
Synonymous.
Synonymous.
All right.
But we're taking the piss out of him, so, that's what people would
Can
say.
you do that?
No, you're not allowed to do
No,
anything.
can't do that anymore.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Can't do what?
You just can't take the piss out of people.
Why not?
Just cause.
Better get offended. Anyway.
I did see that the other day, actually. Yes, I did see that in the comments.
Oh, well, I'm going to have something to say about that. All right.
Oh, God.
Become a part of the JPE. Oh, the email. Make sure you get Now, if you got any problems with us, right, but if you want to write something, you want to tell us, you want to send us something, people send us photos and all that through the email.
Yep.
This one here. Also, thanks to Marino Brothers, of course.
Yep. Naturalmente.
Proud sponsor of Banana of the Week. Top Dog Liquor, proud sponsor of Rocco's Rant. It's going to be a good one.
He's back to his old ways.
Just wait. And North Seafood Bar and Grill, proud sponsor Legends of the Jumper Punch with Ange.
Thank you very much.
And of course, Snitz.
Yep, the whole show.
He's the whole show.
The entirety of the show.
Schnitz is here. Our man is here.
And Legends of the Jumper Punch, I might as well say this week.
I like this one this week. Very left of field.
Very left of field.
Yeah.
Mark Potter.
Tarjay.
Yes. So we'll have a look at it. And he is from 4040. We've got it here, 4040 Finance.
Yep.
40 Finance.
That'll be up on there, so make sure you get a he will.
Now, what's the reason behind the name? Is there did he say something or he just Okay.
I didn't ask it.
4040.
At least you're honest.
All right, let's get into this. All right, now first of all, on the channel is growing immensely. First of all, Legends Jumper Punch, of course. Now it's gone to 8:30.
Yeah.
Because of Forever Rivals.
Of course.
I mean, I just can't get enough
of slating Manny. Yeah.
All right, and I'm telling you now, like, all right, I just want to say something, but then you got Blue Sunday, of course, with Peter Brown. So everyone have a look at this.
Beautiful kick from Brown. It's a magnificent kick. Look at that. He was inside the centre square when he kicked that for a goal.
Okay, and this week, at great expense to the management, Pete.
Yep. Beautiful.
You forgot a symbol. You need a symbol to go.
Yes. No.
That's all I can find on Facebook.
I'll have to find I'll have to find one of those symbols, Brownie, and bring it into my little studio here and go clang.
I will find it, but anyway. So the recipient is
Yes, young Paddy Dow.
Yes,
I know he's a crowd favourite, and everyone loves him and everything like that. And he's served his apprenticeship pretty well this year. He's had, I would say, if they had to give an award for perseverance, I'd say that this bloke should probably be the recipient of that award. But I thought Paddy Dowd now he's starting to impose his will in the midfield. I think he's also now starting to take over from Cripps a little bit there. He's not as strong in the body as what Cripps is, but let me tell you, his clearance work, whether it be by foot or hand, whilst sometimes he doesn't hit a target, he at least is in there actually performing quite well. So this week I thought his work not only in the midfield, but he also pushed back into the back line on occasions. He took some telling marks at crucial times of the game. There were some intercept marks he took as well. And I think if it was an all-round performance, the only thing that probably he didn't have was probably scoring involvement. So that's the only thing you can honestly say.
Well, he had seven. He had seven scoring involvements.
All right, there you go, mate. Listen, mate, his inside.
Brownie.
On your Brownie. We love Brownie, mate. We love Brownie, mate. No, on your Brownie. Make sure it's the best show on the Sunday night. It seriously is, man. You get the real inside. He really and he doesn't hold back.
No.
He doesn't hold back, mate. And Joe and Joe Mid's all right too. Let's be serious. You got the 79 premiership player. Imagine being a premiership player.
Could be.
And not being known.
And not
remember the promo we did with him?
Yeah.
That's, mate, we should do another night at Melton, but we'll do a proper night. We'll actually just stay there and get blind.
No, we will. That was good. I enjoyed it, man. That was really
bet our
good.
life away on harness.
Yeah, seats on seats.
Now, the other show is, of course, Forever Rivals. Now, we also had a quiz this week. Did you see the quiz?
No, I didn't.
All right, so we had a quiz this week. The quiz was called the Turds of Johnson Street quiz.
Oh, my God.
What? That's the name of the quiz. Now, it was who knew more, Rocco or Manny, about Collingwood. All right, so let's have a look at this.
The turns of Johnson Street quiz.
I think he was a bit like Cochin. Early in his career, he was a bit more flashy, and he just tried to kick as many goals as he could. And
What's that?
as he got a little bit older, he started bringing his teammates into it a little bit more, and he still kicked his goals. Of course, that's his job as a key forward. But the way he brought his teammates into it and got around them, I think, was something that goes a little bit underrated in Jack's game.
And dons. Hey, what's the matter? We won. Isn't that the main thing?
As long as you're happy.
Well, you think what North Melbourne are easy beats, are they? To be quite honest, I reckon
They've lost 18 in a row, mate. 18.
they're not easy beats. I just think they don't know how to win.
Mate, you can't be more easy beat than 18. 18.
Well, they're going to win one game. Who they playing next week? They're playing.
It doesn't matter who they play next week.
I reckon they'll win next week, whoever they're playing.
You're just going, Manny, and I call this the Turds Down Johnson Street quiz. Let's do it.
First question: who is Collingwood's all-time goal kicker?
Rocco. Coventry.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes.
Saverio Rocco.
Well, listen.
So that's 2-0.
Because it's two. Hang on. He's got to say Saverio Rocco because it was two Roccos.
I didn't say. What are you talking about? I called out my name. I didn't call out Rocco.
2-0. I'm the judge.
I'm telling
2
you.
Rocco, 0 to Manny. Magpie.
This is
All right.
You just thought I said Rocco.
Alrighty, next.
Which player is older, Nick Dacos or Josh Dacos?
Oh, come on, man. Rocco.
Oh, man.
Josh.
Ding ding.
Should have left it.
Good on you, Manny, mate. You played well for half a point for the whole question here.
7.5 a point. I know Collingwood better. I know your shit team better than what you do. You are a disgrace.
Every week.
So the score was, everyone, it was out of 10 questions. The score was 7.5 a point.
Why did he get half a point?
Yeah.
Because the question was, his favourite player was Rene King.
Okay. The
So-
thug.
Yeah, of
so,
course.
so it was what number and what team did he move to? So he got the number right.
Okay.
He said Sydney Swans, who he went to.
Who did he go to?
Essendon.
Oh, did he?
And he
Okay.
lost the grand final there too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he lost.
what
he
What other
lost
questions
5
were
all
there
up.
that you got wrong?
Brown. Oh, that I got wrong. The ones I got wrong were
Because I'm
ridiculous.
guessing you went first.
What do you mean?
I'm guessing you answered first in every single question.
Every single one. He never got one right. So all the questions were like Brownlow medal. Oh, the other one was, he said, the last Brownlow medalist, right? And naturally it was Swan.
Dane Swan, correct, yeah.
He said Alan Didak.
Surely he's taking a piss.
I'm telling you, he's a dumbass.
Alan Dider.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't even make sense.
He didn't play in the midfield at all.
The best was, the Rocco one was the best.
Yeah, because you said Gordon Coventry.
Yeah. But
He said Rocco.
yeah, but wait a sec. If you listen to him, he goes, "But which Rocco is it? Is it Saverio Rocco?
Yeah, Rocco's
It's not even right. He's not even got the. Anyway, listen. Everyone thinks that I'm joking about it, but I seriously dislike him. He's a dud. He's a dud, and I think I was close last week, but I reckon I can get him off the show this week.
You reckon you're going to get him off the show?
Eventually.
Who are you going to replace him with?
It doesn't matter. Anyone. My dog. Seriously, he'd know more.
Cleo.
Nah, Cleo's too clever for that. Nah, seriously, I will get him off the show. You watch. I'm going to hammer him this week. Bad. And forget about what Mark's in a cop.
Whoa. He already copped it, the poor bloke. He just sit there, the poor
Can
bastard.
you imagine that?
He was adamant that they were going to beat Giants.
Oh, he was like,
He was
he even
sold on
gave
the
a
win.
total,
Wow.
18 points. They didn't even score 18 points. Anyway, all right. That's a bit of fun. So make sure you join that 7 p.m. on a Wednesday. All right. All right. We're going to get stuck into this. What are we here
Bang.
for?
Wild cut.
This is what I eat. Yeah, I might get some. All was a game, Gold Coast v Carlton, 13-9-87.
Yep.
The 13-13-91.
Yep.
What a game. So we'll go into it. All right, we'll go straight into this. Everyone looks forward to this, even. That's a short one. This is for you, Mission Brown. Let's go.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. I reckon he's hiding.
This new one's for Johnny
web.
Lawrence, who's had a bit to say over the last couple of weeks. I think he's said our genetics, the Sebastiani genetics, are great, and I know he's taking the piss, but should see how many women we get, mate.
I get none. Gold Coast versus Carlton, quarter one. Fuck, what a place to be. The Gold Coast. If they drop the bomb on this place, no one would care. Roses, the little grub, goals 6-0.
Is the burger good?
They look like they're still having a wank in the hotel room. Marchbank horrible on the wing. Looks like Michael J. Fox. Goal 14-1. Wiedering handball back into trouble into Dow. Another goal 20-1. Drop punt at Martin. He goes for the snap on the non-preferred.
What?
20-2.
I was a little bit pissed off there.
There I was. Absolutely
Especially that they kicked the goal straight after it.
Absolutely terrible. And Ainsworth out the back. What am I? This is a nightmare. I think I've brought the demons of Adelaide Oval to here.
I was walking in.
Mate. Frida Akers, I think he got pushed and it did no free kick, nothing. You can't switch off along the wing. Swallow goals, 32-2. This get to dire straits here. Looking at flights back to Melbourne. The ease is getting out of hand. The ease of getting the ball out of our forward line is absolutely disgusting. No forward line pressure. Quarter two. I've gone down.
Before you do that, what were you...
mate, I left before Casbolt kicked the goal, so I didn't even know. I don't even have that in there. So they were, what were they, 40-2?
They were
38-2.
They were 40 points up.
Yeah.
They were 46 or something.
40-2. It was 40-2.
Oh, they kicked the first goal. Yes.
And they were 40 points up at the 6-minute mark of the second term.
Quarter two. I'll turn up when they turn up right now. This is embarrassing. Is that the fire starter? KCC 48-14.
Who's KCC?
King Charles Cavalier.
The sleeper.
KCC sprays it. 450 entries are absolutely horrible. At this point, it was just missing everything.
They weren't at the races.
Nah.
They weren't at the races.
KCC stays down after repeat entries and goals. 48-22. He's a specialist at that. He's probably the best big four to be, off the ground.
Oh, yeah, ground ball gets incredible.
KCC, big mark, 49-28. Hewitt serving platters and hips, delivers to Owies. He misses.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Big spoil, Kempy. 100 metres, bang, Lakosha snubbed that one up your ass. He gets a little bit, salty.
He does.
When
That's the word.
When a call goes along against him, he gets salty.
That's the word. He gets salty. He does.
Akers to Martin and goals. Charlie, bang. This is 9-11 all over again. 49-47, and we're up and about here. Like low-key, I saw a mate of ours at quarter time, and I did say I expected Forday.
Oh, Forday.
And I said I expect a massive response at court in the second quarter.
I think everyone knew.
I'm like, you got to show a little bit of faith.
You knew they were good enough. You knew they were good enough.
You have to repay the faith for the 8 weeks that they've given us.
Exactly.
Quarter three. Can we come out and
come
out and copy and paste that second quarter? Motlop snap perfect 49-53. That's Motlop in a nutshell.
It is. Yeah, the spice of life.
In the last few weeks.
Always drop punts and misses 49-55. Jack Martin. Oh my God, are you kidding? He just sprayed it.
Is that when he hit the belly of the ball?
Yeah. It's an absolute. I'm alright. I'm good.
He's good. Yeah.
It's an absolute stalemate at the moment. Ainsworth curls one in. It's a beautiful goal.
That was a ripper goal.
55-55.
Sensational goal. Yep.
Opportunities gone begging here. Another behind. 6 behinds in a row. Lower the eyes are there. Crips to Harry. Make it 7 behinds in a row. We've had all the play and this home brand player Swallow kicks his third. 61-60.
John Coleman.
How are they in front at 3/4 time? We should have been like 7 goals up.
Yep. Oh, we're the better team. We're the better team for 2 quarters.
We just miss. And
Well,
you
the
know
better
what?
team all day.
What do you mean?
Aside from
Three
one quarter.
quarters.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Quarter 4. I mean, those 2 quarters. Yes, sorry. Quarter 4. Got to capitalise on these opportunities we create. Should be 5 goals in front. And there's the jammy goal, Miller, 67-60. And here he is again, David Coleman Swallow, 73-60.
David Coleman Swallow.
Motlop out of nothing, massive goal.
You know he's done that a few times now.
Bloody oath.
73-66. Ricotta Cheese loses Chol through the pack and he goals 79-66. They got lost in communication.
Twice.
Yeah. Great pressure by Hollands and Motlop. Big kick from Martin here. He goals from 50, 79-72. Massive set. That's his set shot.
That was.
That's his set
45 to 50.
You know you can trust
What was it?
Pure.
It's just straight. Like,
And that was that.
Very
And
important.
Charlie says, shove that up your ass, umpire, and goals from 50, 79 to 78. Should go to 50.
100%.
Yeah, they got
Ridiculous,
clobbered.
man. Ridiculous. Slow motion, fast motion. It was a 50 every day of the week, mate. But you know what?
A blade
In your ass, mate.
a blade and push in the back on Newman.
Oh, yes.
It was a double action. Wow, I flipped that. That was the one thing I flipped that I couldn't believe it. Newman, massive. Charlie, Harry, bang, 80-84. There's a massive kick over the top.
Yeah, Newman just had to surge
Yeah.
it. He surged it forward. Kerno mark.
50 Wiedering. Fisher misses 80-85. Cena 80-91. Alistair cheating maggot goals 86-91. I watched him all day. He's a cheater.
Who?
You know what he tries to do? He just tries and gets out. Brandon Ellis all day, out the back. He's
Gets
a
a cheat,
cheat.
but
Yeah,
sweat,
he sweats all day. I mean, that's what a winger does, but he's just a cheater. Kerno, the best in the league. He's the best in the league.
By far.
That's it.
At the moment, he's the best in the league.
Best in the league. Tell me a better player.
There isn't.
Now, I'm going to put it to you this way
There
before we go into the
game.
whole game. If this was Jeremy Cameron, everyone would be absolutely losing their mind over this performance. I know it was against the Gold Coast, but it's the Gold Coast up there, which is it's a
Yeah,
It's a
mate.
tough
Well,
street.
they've
only won
belted Brisbane.
they beat Brisbane. couple
How many
weeks
times have
ago.
we beaten them
Melbourne,
up
did they beat Melbourne too?
Melbourne just got him. Like,
They just got him. Now, what Charlie did yesterday, I had him at 4 votes for a while, right?
Who'd you have at 5? Newey?
I had Newman as 5, right? And then what Charlie did in that last quarter, his field kicking is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The two times he did it. The one where he did the one over the top to, was it to Owies?
He's the first time from the Cottrell.
60.
Yeah. Cottrell.
And then the one to Mackay.
And then the one to Mackay, 65 metre
see
kick.
Mackay?
He didn't have to break stride.
no,
He didn't have to break, but both of them did it.
The Owies one was spectacular because you had to get it
over
over
the top.
And they
To
were both
perfection.
running together.
To perfection. And then, I'll give it to Michael Voss, putting Kerno down back for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes.
I think Voss said that. I don't think he told him to go. I think it was like
Or
a
was it
plan.
a directive?
Yeah,
Player
it is a
directive,
plan.
just go back.
Did Wiedering say something about it?
I don't know, I didn't.
Voss in the conference that they've been practicing at training.
Yeah.
But he didn't actually tell Charlie.
He didn't
Charlie
tell him
was
to
like,
go
He
and
just
do
took
it.
the initiative
Yeah.
and did it
That's
himself.
exactly.
That's what the best players do in the
exactly.
league.
The question I've got for everyone: can Jeremy Cameron do what he did by going back?
He has done it before.
Yeah, I think
Has
he
he?
can.
He has done it.
I
I've
think
seen
he
him do
can.
it before. I actually have seen him. I've watched a lot of Jeremy Cameron in my life, and he has done it before. But if that was Jeremy Cameron at this point of time, everyone will be blowing his trumpet. Oh, he's the best in the league. There's no one better. He's number one. He kicks 70 goals. He goes down back. He does this.
We
He
know
does
he's
tackle.
number one.
But Charlie Kerno's the best in the league at the moment.
By far.
Don't know
Because
about
he
Nick
does it, Eric.
Dacos. He's better than Nick Dacos.
Nah, he's better. I said it.
He's better than Nick Dacos.
I'll pose this to every person in the world, not just Carlton supporter, any person in the world, right? We are about to start a footy team, right? And we got all the players
Charlie
lined
Kerno.
up.
Charlie
Who do you
Kerno.
pick first?
Charlie Kerno.
Picking a full forward.
You're
Charlie.
picking Charlie.
But
You're not
he's a-
picking Nick
he's a
Dacos.
full forward,
You're not
but
picking Cripps.
he's like a
You're not picking
drum.
any of them.
Lockie Plowman.
But that, mate, seriously,
Leave him.
you know me. I don't go over the top with players and shit. I'm probably the most pessimistic person
Now.
in the world, right? And I know that myself.
Yeah.
But what I saw yesterday and what I've seen over these past 2
It's
years,
amazing. It's amazing.
because for me, you have to do it over longevity.
Of
You
course.
can't just do it in 1 year, one season. Go like Tom McDonald kicked like 50, 60 in a year, and you go, oh yeah, he's amazing. But where is he now? He's dead.
Yeah.
But Charlie Curnow is consistently and getting better every game.
It's number one for Common. I'm pretty sure he's ranked second for scoring
involvements behind Petrarca.
100%.
Crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's
crazy.
I said this, and I know, like, no disrespect to the Cooter man, right? But that was Cooter-esque. Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen that live, and I remember you have probably seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Right? But I was at a good age where I was there.
But he did it week in, week out.
Yeah.
And this is what Charlie's doing at the moment.
But what he did there, taking the goal by the southern net, putting us back into it twice, because he did it in the last quarter too. Then to go back and take
the
that
match-winning mark.
That's what we would do week in, week out. This is what we got now.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's crazy good, man. He was spectacular yesterday. What I saw there, he's electrifying.
You're lucky that you went up there to see that. I'm telling you, that would have been amazing.
He was electrifying. You see him at the G and you do it, but like just to
he's a match winner. He stands out more there because there's not a lot going on outside. You can actually just
that's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
He was. I was in awe of him yesterday. And not many players can do that.
No. He's one of the players now that you go and see, man. That's the person you go and see, man. And now what's happening too is, opposition players, now they're really worrying about him. They're really worrying about him.
Was it not Collins?
They had Collins,
Ballard.
They swapped Collins back on too.
You can't stop him. He just takes away that second pin. See what it does? It allows him to do what he has to do.
Please,
and both can
anyone
flourish.
that even said anything about Mackay, please get over it. Mate.
And that's what you see. That wouldn't have happened if Mackay wasn't there. He wouldn't have kicked 5 goals. Not a chance in there. He would have kicked maybe 2.
You've got to put a good player on Mackay.
Yeah,
a really good player.
He's a Coleman medalist, man. He still kick his 60 in the year.
I wouldn't disrupt the team. Yeah, right. You just worry about your shit team.
You shut your mouth.
shut. You keep
your mouth shut.
It's true. Otherwise,
you know your role and shut your mouth.
Otherwise, you have Ballard and Sam Collins hanging off him all game.
Exactly,
just like the Saints did when they had Battle and Wilkie on him.
Correct. Yeah, that's exactly right.
You want to look at some stats?
Yep. Let's look at the stats. I've got a plethora of numbers here for you today,
just got
gentlemen.
some numbers here.
Plethora of numbers for you today.
So we got it. Again, like they were really well. You can go through them, but
it was
Gold Coast on the left.
The inside 50
Gold Coast
count,
on the left, of course. Yeah.
Outside a quarter time, the inside 50 count came back our way.
Yes.
It was quite even from quarter time onwards, but it was lopsided after quarter time. But they just made the most of their opportunities, and they had. We weren't at the races.
No.
Mentally, you could see that they just weren't.
Well, the first quarter,
just weren't switched on.
Still in Melbourne.
Just weren't switched on, and. What other numbers? Tackles are high, which is good. Centre clearances, stoppage clearances, even. But I think that's the case. Their midfield's actually quite good.
No, it is. It's a good midfield.
They got some pretty good midfielders in there, and they evened it out.
Not bad.
They're hard, mate. They're not easy to beat. Them.
Remember what I said to you last week.
They actually picked up 5 points. You said.
I said that.
Did you say 5 points?
Yeah, I said I wouldn't be surprised if you lose that game.
Yeah, and I could see it.
And not because of just going up there is tough. I don't know why. For us, it is. No, it was hot. It was hot. It was hot up there. It was like 23 degrees. It was.
A few players were falling over.
Yeah, it was grouse conditions to play football. I would have loved to play football.
Yeah. It was a beautiful day.
No. You couldn't drop a bloody chest mark there.
Yeah, no, it was a beautiful day.
If it was at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, I would have said we would have lost that game. Yeah. We wouldn't have won that game yesterday. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Why? Because
that dew. I don't reckon it suits us when it's like dewy and like.
Not easy to. It's not. It's
tough because you have to adapt.
You know when you were watching it, I'll ask you when you were watching. You know when you start. Did you watch from the start?
Yeah.
Right, so you know when you watch it, did you feel a little bit lethargic yourself? Like I was watching it.
Usually the case.
Did you? I sat there and I just sat there. What the fuck's this shit? Just like, and then like. As they got into it, naturally you start to get into it. But
of course.
I reckon they started like that.
No, but I don't know from my perspective. But did you feel like a little bit of arrogance, like in the first quarter, like they think it was just going to happen?
Maybe.
What we've done for 8 weeks. I'm not saying like you can be arrogant, but I'm just saying like, do you reckon they just thought maybe it's just going to happen? We just turn up and it's going to happen.
A little bit, I reckon.
That's what I thought.
There has to be because for you to go in and be
6
be
goals
that
down,
bad.
7 goals down.
But they were bad. They were
horrible.
missing tackles.
Everything.
dropping
There was no
marks.
pressure. No
There was no
midfield pressure,
pressure
no
for that.
nothing.
No
for
one
that,
running ahead of the ball.
well, maybe they were waiting for someone else to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were waiting for someone
That
else.
first call was a carbon copy of the Adelaide game, round 5.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Yeah.
just walk through, bang, bang, goal.
100%.
Had
Yeah.
similar vibes, like you're saying, before the game.
Very
Flat.
similar.
Flat.
That was
what I
very
thought.
similar. Actually,
I
you're
got
right,
that
yeah.
from a crowd sense when I was there. I thought people were like arrogant, like we're just going to go there and win by 10 goals. I never thought that.
Yeah.
I did think it was going to be like a battle, but I didn't expect them to come out like that and go, fuck me.
No.
Like they blitzed
No.
us.
Yeah, yeah.
I reckon, and we'll only know this in hindsight later on,
Yeah.
probably a good thing what happened to us.
Maybe, yeah. Well, it's I
Kind of
think-
wake up call a little bit.
Look, and I think, and you know, I was livid at quarter time, obviously, but I think it's just more because of the standard they've
But
raised.
were you really worried?
10 minutes into the second, no.
No, but like before quarter time, I wasn't. Not that I wasn't worried. I just thought, all right, that given the 8-week block, I reckon they just got run off their feet early, and I'm going to go just repay a little bit of faith for what they've done in 8 weeks.
yeah.
Not that, if it was a win-loss, I'd say we would have lost that by 10 goals. But just because of what we've done and what we've built, I'm like,
I do agree with. I tweeted some, like I was like raging, which I probably shouldn't have. And I'll speak
And
again.
it's just the heat of the
I'm going to take that phone off you. Stop tweeting.
I know, I've got to stop tweeting in game. I really have to.
It's just
I really have to
Go
stop
half time.
Nah, not even half
Nothing,
time.
nothing.
You know what? Everyone, tell me in the chat, no tweeting in game anymore.
Because you're emotional.
I'm bad, man. At home, I'm horrible. At home, I'm terrible. At the game, I'm pretty calm. Like I'm
I
sort
haven't
of.
put anything up.
How are you?
Me at home?
You're like, how are you? You're watching. How are you?
At quarter time. No, after quarter time.
I've seen you over the bloody advertising board at Marvel Stadium.
You sick puppy.
You're as sick as any of us. Right?
Going into the week, I was actually shitting myself just because, it's a shit travel up to Gold Coast.
So sorry to stop you there. What is our record up there? It's like, well, we've only won like 2 games out of like 10 or
3 or 4 wins. 4 wins, I think.
I don't know, but it's not good.
Go on,
Four or 5 wins up there. It's not the worst, but it's just the losses that we've had there have been important.
And we've always played at nights, like when you were saying it's Dewey after 5. It's always been a night game, and it's just always been a scrapping. Well, it was a scrap yesterday, but
what did you think? Did you think we were going to win easy or?
Yeah, I had us penciled in for 5-goal win.
See, that's a lot of people. That's what I felt at the ground.
Yeah, we are a 5-goal
on paper we are, but when you have to go up there,
you got to do it.
It's AFL, man. I'm telling you, AFL is
8
different.
weeks ago, we belted them by 10 goals.
Yeah.
Well, I think we replicated that second quarter.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We did. It's interesting.
Really, no, but second and third quarter.
Yeah, we should have been
5 or 6 goals up.
We put ourselves back into it, and then my worry was, are we going to sustain the run and go again?
Of course.
And I said, I messaged him and I said, half time's come at the right moment.
Correct.
For us.
Correct.
Because I could feel us going running out of steam. Like,
we need a break.
Give me half time now.
You've got to go up a gear in the second term because you've got to get yourself back into the game. And the break comes, you rest. Yeah, those tweets were just they had to be. They deserve the faith of us at quarter time with what they've done over the last 8 weeks to say, hang on, you've got this 8-week block. You go figure it out, lads.
Yeah,
you're good enough to figure it out.
You have to. That's what we've got to do.
Figure it out.
That's what we've got to do. Yeah. Dylan was he wasn't here, but he was messaging me, and he's going, "What the hell's going on?" I'm going, "Mate." Yeah. Just let them get their hands on the ball. They just needed to slow it down, get their hands on the ball a bit. And trust me, they'll be all right.
Get into the game.
Get into the game. That's all they just need.
We needed that first goal.
Yeah.
It's just a light. And like I was saying to Michael and my mate Adrian, I'm like, they need 1 goal.
Yeah.
And I said
in the first quarter?
In the second quarter.
Yeah.
I'm like, obviously it's going to come, but you need 1 goal before they kick that first.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I reckon we could be up at half time. He's like, not a chance. I'm like.
But they kicked the first goal.
Yeah, they did. They did.
The first goal.
But the way they got it was jammy. Yeah, it was a jammy goal. But and then I'm just thinking,
they brought it to 40.
And I said we could be up at half time.
Yeah.
I took us in play. I had a nice bet on us in play. It was got out to like $7. I took like $6. Yep.
$7 we got out to.
Yep.
Well, 40 points down.
Yeah, I know. That's
40 points. Yeah.
And we
started $1.70.
Yeah, we got it back within a flash too.
It took us the whole quarter to get it back.
They deserve our
But it was
faith
quick.
now.
Like it took us a quarter.
No, because of the rate of goals they were kicking, like it was the game went up a level, and you could just feel in the intensity. I'm like, all right, here we go. Now we're here. We're back.
Yeah.
Well, I think the scoreline, they pretty much replicated what they did to us in the first quarter. And even pretty much 6-1, and then we kicked 6-1.
On them like that.
And then we just and then it was back to like 0-0.
0-0.
Back to 0-0.
So apparently Charlie, when he kicked the goal in the second term, he like turned to the cheer squad and said like, come on,
that was
get us up.
Well, you saw that.
It's like, mate, so you can tell that
you saw that.
Mate,
they feed off the
and
energy.
Tommy was saying this too, and I completely agree with you, mate. They thrive off our energy either way.
100%.
Either way. Remember when we were going through that horrible patch and we kept saying like, just you gotta. Doesn't matter what the results are. It's that soccer culture. It's you've gotta be behind them, even if you're 5-0 down. Chant your lungs out. Like, just keep going, keep going, keep going.
I think it's in all sports, though.
I think so.
Yeah, it is in all sports.
Yeah. It's in all sports. Like, you know, when your crowd's down, you play to the crowd.
It's hard sometimes.
I liken this to a DJ. It's like you play to the crowd.
If
no one's vibing off you, or even when you're performing, if no one's vibing, you're just gonna drop your level. It's natural.
Charlie gets up. Crowd gets up and then starts to like everyone. Oh,
because you're a tango.
Of course, you want to see something, but I was just waiting to see something, and then I was going to get, and then we got involved in it. Do you want to see some highlights?
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's have it. We're going to start with this is how it started, right? Right, so you get it, and then straight away, look at this. They're just finding space everywhere, weren't they?
And they are a quick starting team too. Like they do. Their second halves are horrendous.
Right.
Which always gives you hope.
It just kept on happening again. Like he gets the ball. Look at this. I mean, that was a not bad mark, but yeah, look at this. And they kind of, and if you notice the Carlton players, they are jogging. They are jogging. Yeah.
They weren't working hard enough. You could see it.
They just kept on doing. Look at this, and then there was this one here. Look, what's he doing on his own?
Look at Akers. Akers is like kick cats.
There wasn't my kick cats.
He just said he gets mate.
Kicks some cheap goals.
Yeah,
Ainsworth.
Lots of that's back.
And then again, like this one here.
There's players free everywhere.
That kind of pissed me off a little bit because the way they just broke those tackles really easy.
Started even going for the tackle, just kind of pushed them back like Sardi.
Cause if you play such a high line that we do, once it breaks down,
and then we had this one. We needed this. We needed this goal, you know. And this was good by.
Still, like had to work our ass off for it too. Jeez.
I know. So we got there. We started, and then we started. We needed something special here, and we got it. This is. Look at this. Just get it. Bang.
Bit of luck, but you take it. He can finish that.
That was goal where he went like that.
That's the one. That's the one. And he goes up and he's getting up. Come on.
Second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is just a good mark.
He's too strong. Yeah.
He's just a good mark.
Can't be beaten.
It reminds me of who used to do that.
He used to hold them and hold them. Yeah, that's it. But he does a bit of everything.
Yeah, he's got a bit of traits from everyone.
A bit of
yeah, mate. It's just the all-round package.
It's dynamic.
This is brilliant.
If you watch that beforehand, where Cottrell started from,
I know.
Mate, he was given 2 meters to those two players. It was, and then obviously even the snap around the body to get it to
the skill is ridiculous.
Mate, that's so hard.
That's why
I'll run it back.
At full tilt.
I'm glad you put this one in there.
Have a look at this.
At full tilt.
Bro, around the body.
Look at this.
That ain't easy.
Mate.
Beautiful.
And then he gets it to Charlie, and Charlie, fuck me, mate.
What a kick.
No stride broken. He kicked it to the space, said run.
It's unreal, man. And again, we'll have a look at it one more time because that's why I put it up there. Look at that kick.
It's just ridiculous.
The whole play was like...
Loves it out the back, always,
doesn't he? Him and Owies, they've got something there. He's done that how many times now? Has hit Owies over the back, you know what I mean?
Even that one, like, always handball to Harry and try to get Harry involved, but then...
Yeah, that's right. He did too. They took it away from him. Yeah. He tried to get him to right too.
That's right.
And then this one here.
This is Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so strong.
He just said, thanks, boys.
Good finish. That's a good finish.
Yeah.
That's not...
No, he finished it. You're going to do that. You have to finish. Look at this.
You know what? He probably, if he goes back and goes for the snap, he probably misses it.
You got the momentum up.
That's it. go.
He had the space.
Jeez, he's been good.
He's been big difference.
Fantastic.
This Motlop.
Yeah. So this is and this is to get us
good
front.
hips.
Yeah, good hips.
Yeah, good
hips.
movement. Good.
How many times has he done that in the last?
I reckon.
Hips is Martin.
Since he's gone to the
VFL and come back, yeah.
Motlop, since he's come back from, what are you looking at me
He
like?
wasn't supposed to be in the team.
Yeah. Since he's come back, it's like a different person, man. Like,
he knows.
he knows.
I got a feeling he gets it.
No, now he does.
Understands.
Yeah.
Still young, man. Like,
yeah, of course.
Second season. What's it?
Good goal this.
Yeah, just out of nothing. That's strength from Doherty.
Strength from Doherty's incredible.
But yeah, the good finish too.
Great finish.
Yeah.
Great
finish. Off one step.
Yeah, one step. He's done that a couple of times, and he's starting to really get
Martin from 50.
Yeah, this is a very important goal. Good kick and a very, very, very important set shot.
He always does that. That's him.
That's his
beautiful
distance.
Is that? Goal umpire doesn't move.
Pure.
That's his distance. That's his distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shit, yeah. How? I just don't know.
What a kick.
Look at the kick and the way it went like
and
left and right.
It's missing and it just fades back.
Loves it.
Hey,
look
how
at best in the league.
that, mate.
Like, you know that temping bowler? Who do you think you are? I am!
Yeah. I love this one. I loved when Big H got on the wheels.
Oh, yeah.
The best.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
Fast, man. I love it. Look when he goes, yeah. He put a dance step on him, see you later.
You know,
he changed stride.
but when he took off, I was saying this to you before the show. When he took off, I go, what? You know,
Nah.
The instant was
He's
like,
quick, man.
I know, but
Full
I'm saying
stride.
the first instant was,
because
he's right on his
The
tail.
player who's chasing was full pelt
Fuck, I'm
already.
telling you, he's about to grab him, and then all of a sudden,
Stop and
next
then
thing,
go again.
he's 3 meters in front of him.
Changed stride.
It did. Yeah, like
And
the
that
way,
was
like
so-
arm and die.
It's like a drive.
Yeah.
What about the third quarter? Fuck, man. I was getting nervous, man.
With those
Oh,
misses.
man, all the misses.
One
We're 7 in a row.
It was 7. It was 1-7.
We kicked a goal, and then we kicked 7 behinds in a
7
row.
behinds.
I'm
With the
thinking,
GWS game, we did the same thing.
Yeah.
Kicked
And
like
that always worries me, man.
where
Like,
you waste your opportunities, because you know
waste
they're going to
opportunity.
get a shot.
and you know they're going to have one more opportunity. They're going to come back at you one more time,
They
right?
had the first 2 goals in the last quarter.
They did.
Squeaky bum time.
Everyone was like, oh my God, I don't think we're going to win.
We've got a couple more there, haven't we?
Yeah,
Do we?
I'm just breaking stride. Relax.
Oh, sorry.
Relax, man.
Calm down, Rocco.
Well,
calm down.
this one here. First of all, Cripper gets his little, and then
Always, good goal.
That is the always area.
Yeah.
That side,
40,
the right to
yeah.
left.
45.
Not
How
when he's on
important
the
was that
right hand
goal?
side,
he
forget
fades
about it.
Yeah,
how important was that goal?
good goal. He's done that a few
They
times.
were all important. I know.
Well, that
Man.
put us ahead by 2 goals.
What have they done?
Oh, this was right in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Ridiculous.
I thought, geez.
Time stood still for a sec there.
Oh, yeah.
Time
It was that
mate.
Anderson?
Yeah.
If you give that 10 times out of 10, you'll nail that 9 times out of 10.
100%
The winner after the siren
Yeah.
against Richmond last year.
Yeah. He used, and I think it was from like that spot, but on the other
On the
side.
other side, yeah.
That was good.
Mate, I was
He's a good
curled up.
Oh,
watching that.
man. He was in front. Everyone's like,
Where were you sitting?
oh, so where that was, I was sitting right behind where he kicked it from. So
Oh, so
all that
so
play.
could you see the ball?
Yeah. No, so I was like right on, just behind where he kicked. So where he was, I was there, and I was watching. I'm like, all the play was there in front.
I
I was about to jump on the field, man. I was, you know.
So when he kicked the ball,
yeah.
could you see it?
No, I couldn't. I wasn't behind him.
So
I was
what
on
were
the
you
side.
relying on?
I was relying on the fucking goal umpire to give me the
When
right
they
call.
move over.
Yeah. I'm like, move.
Yeah, you know, you watch the goal up.
I don't watch the ball. I watch the goal
Right, so do
umpire.
I.
Yeah.
I'm usually
What do you watch?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a
Mate,
cheer
I'm
stopper.
squad.
Yeah, but the cheers. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they get it wrong.
Yeah,
but-
they get it wrong.
Sometimes the goal umpires get it wrong too.
That's true too.
And then
That's
this
true too.
one,
Good point. Good point.
It's the big moment. This is a huge moment. Jeez.
Big.
I was
Big,
behind that.
big,
When you
big.
Look at Salsa, bro.
Yeah. Actually, I love that. That was
He
great.
knew.
All right, can we and all right, do the and then of course
All the gorillas everywhere.
I love this bit.
Come
right,
on.
of course,
And then
come
just
on. But this is the bit I love, right?
drops down.
Look at this.
He knew it.
That means something.
It means-
I'm telling you, him dropping to his knees like that means something.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That means something.
It's because they knew they locked the final spot away.
But I mean, it means something within the whole thing of this whole scheme.
Yeah,
this whole the way he drops, and I'm telling you, it's something special about that. Now,
a symbolic moment. It's relief.
It's relief.
Thank God.
I'm gonna. You know when that last kick and Charlie kicks it, right? And Charlie marks it. All right. I'm going to go through what I did. Right?
Okay, right.
Right? Maybe do a little bit of a call while it happens, all right? This is me, right? So the ball's there, I'm watching the game, you know. Actually, I was sitting up like this on the thing, right?
Rocco's perched on his chair like the Dalai Lama.
Yeah, that's what I did. And my missus was next to me on the side.
The hugs and kisses is on the side, Rocco's waiting.
And then, so go. He kicks the ball, do that.
Oh, you want me to actually call the game? Ball inside 50. Charlie Curnow takes the mark! That's going to win Carlton the game.
Charlie marked. Charlie marked. That was me, mate. I just watched it, and then when he marked it, because he dropped out of sight in the picture.
Yes.
He dropped out of sight. I didn't know if he dropped it.
The ball disappeared.
So he dropped out of sight, and I just looked. Charlie marked it. Like, it was just the ultimate. What would you?
Yours is funny.
Yeah, man. Like, I was thinking, I usually have a setup to sit run TV. I got up my seat for like pretty much the last 10 minutes, and I've got a little walk-in wardrobe, and I was kind of half hiding watching.
Like this.
Yeah, literally. But like on my hands and everything. Literally, a field position.
Fucking killed up. Bro, they're going to need fucking defibrillators at grounds for Carlton games, man.
In the fetal
Seriously. Bro, it's crazy.
We went from never experiencing any of this to like, just like, what are you doing to us?
The games that past, say 3 games, I'd say have been like finals like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have. I know it's going to go up another level, but they've been finals like hanging on, like you're hanging on.
Last week we lose all of them. This week, and we're doing it like, especially the last 3 weeks, we've done it in like 3 different ways.
Down at half time.
This 40 points down and coming back. I'm telling you, I hope so. I hope this pays us back.
Come from behind and hold on.
Arm wrestle all game.
Blow for blow against Melbourne. Hold on. Come from behind against St Kilda and run away from them.
Yep.
Run away from them.
Yep. And then come from behind from 40 points down where we would never believe we could make that.
And then outclass and outpressure Collingwood for 4 quarters.
Yep.
It's fucking crazy.
Just smash Port Adelaide. You know, like we've done it all. I'm telling you, this could pay us back big time, you know.
You got some numbers, Paul?
I've got a plethora of numbers here, ladies and gentlemen. Some big numbers.
I have one of these.
So I'm calling this for this episode the numbers game.
I like it.
The numbers game. So we were beaten in clearances and inside 50s, which is beaten in clearances is a little bit of an odd one, but Gold Coast midfield is pretty good. But the one number that we were very good in, which is what we are in pretty much every week, our contest work is always good. We're plus 25 contested possessions.
But what were we at quarter time?
Oh, it would have been ridiculously low. You could visually, the eye test was not great at quarter time, but they did deserve our faith. Our efficiency inside 50 was very high, 28 shots from 51 entries. It's over 60%, you're right?
Fucking having a coronary.
He's going to choke.
That got me.
But this is where I'm going to delve into some deeper numbers. So what I'm looking at here is the pressure acts, right? So Holland's had 31 pressure acts.
The most?
Yeah, most of any player on the of any Carlton player.
That's interesting, but
yeah,
when you look at Holland, you probably say, well.
So the 3 numbers in the top 5.
That's right. But looking at numbers, you go, he didn't.
But see, he's a harasser.
Yeah. Yes.
He's a real harasser. He's a real marauder of a winger.
No, he does like 1 and then 2.
Yeah, and this is what they were saying in the. So Nick Austin was saying in the preseason, and a couple of coaches were saying that his ability and the reason they played him so early and because they were so confident with him was because his ability to get from contest to contest is, on par with a genuine gun AFL winger. And again, he doesn't get 30. They're not there to get 30 touches a game. It's not about that.
But it's those pressure acts.
Yeah, pressure acts, which is not a massive thing for wingers, but as a footballer at that age, it's a massive thing.
Well, we've been
It's a
seeing
start.
his Kaiser just
Now,
out of...
if you look at the numbers in the pressure acts here, so 1, 2, 3, the top 5 players, Hollins, Motlop, Paddy Dow.
AFL.
No, in the pressure acts for this game.
Sorry.
Hollins had 31, Cripps had 28, Motlop 22 alongside Hewitt, who I thought was phenomenal again. Newman and Dow both had 21 pressure acts, right? Now, the big thing for wingers...
That's fucking... They're sick.
What are they? Oh, the baklavas.
Yeah, grouse.
The big thing for wingers, and one of their factors that you always have to look at naturally because they're getting up and down the ground, kilometres run. Kilometres run.
What did
Cottrell had 16 kilometres run and Akers had 15. Right, and then if you break that down with now the wingers run all day is what I had as a big heading here. So distance at high speed, they were the 3. So Hollins had the most distance run at high speed. He ran at a high speed, 3.1 kilometres. So 3.1 kilometres of all his GPS data was at high speed, right? Cottrell had 2.9, Akers had 2.7. But there are some interesting numbers here with the average speed in defence. So the pace that you're running at on an average basis in defence. Now this is where I want to big up a man who's improved this area of his game a lot.
In defence?
Yep,
in
defence.
Do you want to guess?
Yeah.
Go.
Guess.
I'll go.
It's only one number, but I've also seen a few other things
Oh, that's
too.
a good one.
Sard.
No.
Camp.
No.
Chincotta.
No.
No. It's a
Newman.
main. Nah.
But we're going through everyone like that.
Wiedering.
Average speed in defence. So the stat is when you say defence, it's obviously like when you haven't got
I
the
tried
ball
to
and
pick
when
all the
you're running
fast
back.
ways there.
No, I didn't go for.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
It's a key back. It's not a key. It's not a backman.
It can't be. We named them all.
You'll never guess it.
Oh, it's a forward.
You'll never guess it.
Charlie.
Nope. He was ranked top 5 on the day.
No, I got no idea, man.
Paddy Dow.
Dow.
Was ranked top 5 in defence. Average speed in defence 8.9, the same as George Hewitt. Hollins 9.1, Cottrell 9.1.
You're not dropping him.
Marchbank 9.8. So it just goes to show, and Paddy Dow's defensive work is probably what was another facet that was probably keeping him out of the game, out of the squad as well.
Yep.
So that's a big thing for him.
100%, man. And you know, it's fascinating what he said in that interview. I keep going back to the interview on the ground with Cripps.
Yeah, had a lot of things to work on. Yeah.
Like he knew, like we're all going, what's he doing? He knew.
Yep.
He knew.
Yeah, we don't have to know. He has to know.
So
That's
very
amazing.
very
That's,
interesting
that's
numbers.
interesting, man.
We played a lot of the ball in our back half in the last quarters. I think 68% of our touches.
Well, that
were
last
the
5 or
defensive
6
half.
minutes
Yeah,
was
it was ridiculous.
all there.
Yeah.
You know what? If anything, I'm going to, apart from that first quarter, I know we're under pressure in that we did it against Melbourne, we seem not to be able to get that ball out.
Yep.
And maybe get that mark and take the pressure off and get it out, because that's 2 weeks in a row they've had like multiple entries at the end.
Correct.
And we could have been maybe a little bit lucky that we kind of got away with it, because you get a team putting it in 5 and 6 times in a row, chances are they're going to score a
That's
goal.
just going to get you, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, but also understand the pressure was huge.
Yeah.
They've shown that they're resilient under pressure.
They are.
They can take it. They can take a lot.
Absorb.
Yeah.
Absorb.
They can absorb.
They can take it all day. They can take it all day.
They could.
So very interesting numbers as well. Again, we score heavily from clearance.
That's normal.
5 goals, 232 to Gold Coast 1 for 10.
Yep.
From clearances. So our post-clearance work, I'd have to get the exact numbers, but post-clearance work is what wins you premierships.
Yep.
So I would assume that our numbers are quite strong in that. That's what you're looking at with regards to what Richmond did, what Geelong did. The post-clearance work is enormous.
Yeah.
And it was actually... So this was Gold Coast's first loss when they've been outscored from turnover.
Oh,
which
really?
Is interesting, yeah. So that's their
I think
first
they only
loss
lost
this year.
once this year when they're in front at 3/4 time.
That
or
right?
something. Yeah, something.
Okay.
It was something like that. They
So
said.
they're one of the worst second half teams in the league. Now I've got some facts for you.
They are.
Yeah, they're one of, if not the worst second half team in the league. I've actually got some facts for you
Taking
from this
West
game.
Coast out of it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, take West Coast out of it. So this win takes Carlton's win-loss ledger against the Gold Coast Suns to 11 wins and 7 losses. There you go, 11 and 7. It's
7-11.
here's one for you. Pardon me. It's the first time any team between these two clubs has done a season double.
Ah,
The win-win.
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 It's the first time that anyone has that. Now, I'm certain. Yeah, no, it's the case.
This is a Chinese shop in Brazil. Win-win.
Win-win. Oh, really?
There was,
Still
yeah.
So it's the first time any club between Gold Coast and Carlton has done the season double over each other. It's also the most goals a Carlton player has kicked against Gold Coast at this stadium.
5.
Charlie
Oh.
Curnow with 5 goals.
Nice, nice.
It was previous.
And
would have been 4.
9 wins in a row also coincides with David Cunningham returning to the Carlton
Yeah.
squad.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the
subbed,
numbers
he got
game.
subbed,
Yeah,
He did get subbed.
Yeah.
He was shit.
So in other words, they can't drop him next week.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually do.
Yeah,
But yeah.
With the amount of players coming.
Oh, nah, I don't reckon.
Maybe not. Maybe give him a go. You can't just...
Come on, that was like...
Or maybe they bring in
one
Fogarty
bagger.
for him.
Yeah, possible.
Fogarty was sore.
I think Chero or someone come
Well, Chera and Walsh going to come in, and we assume there's going to maybe be a couple rested because
No, I don't think so now.
No, Cripps will get rested.
I reckon
Cripps
Cripps
will.
will get rested, yeah.
Doherty will get
Doherty
rested.
as well.
And maybe Doc.
Yeah, fuck. It's still a must-win game next week.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like...
We don't know
Depends.
because we played the last game.
The last game.
Yeah, I know that.
It's still must win regardless.
It's a
Well,
must...
I don't think you should be going in there and fucking with form and
No, no,
going,
no.
oh, we're going to drop this,
No,
this,
no.
and this
No, no.
because
No.
you're going to get the bye anyway.
No,
If you go into a game, I know, I'll let you finish, but if you go into a game thinking, oh, it doesn't
no,
mean
I don't
anything.
think anyone is.
No.
What I'm saying is, you're most likely...
Yeah, Cripps will get
and Chera, sorry, Walsh and Chera are coming in. All right, if they're good, they need a week of game, right?
Correct.
Then you're thinking, all right, who are you going to drop? And you're thinking, like, well, Cripps is like...
Cripps will come
You
out.
saw, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other one. So that's the only reason. But if that was a must-win game or it was a final, they'd be playing. You know what I mean? 100%.
Yeah, I don't think you should be going into next week thinking, that's, you know.
I don't think no.
I don't think they are. I know they're not. But I'm just saying, like, as a supporter base, don't think like that.
And the other thing I want to say,
You wanna
and
win
I'm
every
loving that
game.
everyone's loving it. Yes, we made the final for 10 years and enjoy it, you know. And it's Tuesday now, so everyone's enjoyed it. But remember that this can't be what we've aimed for.
Nah, just to get in.
You know what I mean? What we aim for is the thing.
Premiership.
Yeah, we got here. It's good.
Premiership.
Yeah. Don't want it to say, especially the club, and I don't think they will. Don't get me wrong.
No. Well, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
But I want them to like right.
After the game, so I went to the airport. So we went straight away. We went back home, and we'll see all the players come through and all that stuff. Saw Silvani come through, and obviously he'll probably go into it later.
Yeah.
But he's got the knee sleeve,
Yeah.
and he's fucked. And,
No, he's done.
Yeah.
But Sardi come through.
Oh, yeah.
And
did you wolf him?
No. So our mate Adrian, because he's Lebanese, and he went up to him, you know, and he knew him because he played football with him at junior level.
Yeah.
So he went up to him, whatever, and he's like, you know, and he remembered him, and he's going, you know, speaking in Arabic and all that, and then we were just talking like that, and I just said to him, always 1 week at a time, just to keep it in his head, and he's like, yeah. Always,
I think they know.
No, but because you know you don't want to get too far ahead of yourself. You know,
You don't.
he's like, you know, finals been locked in. I'm like, it's good, but we're not here just to play finals.
That's
we're here
right.
to win the flag.
And Voss said
and
that.
they know that.
Yeah.
Voss
They
said
know
that.
but it's good, you know.
Voss said that.
As long as everyone's aligned, mate. And you
What
should
did
never.
he say? He said, I think Voss said, we're not here to make the finals.
We're here to make an impact.
We'll make
Yeah.
an impact,
Yeah,
You make finals, reset.
Yeah.
Mine reset.
that's it.
Go for the flag.
And as we know now that we can't make the top 4, so we're playing for fifth.
Yeah, if it's Hawthorne.
But our
Go
form's
to
of
the
a top
final.
14.
Huh?
Our form is of a top 14.
It is a top 4.
The best form in the league. We're the best team in the league at the moment.
Yeah, we are.
Well,
We're the best team in the league at the moment, at this present time.
You know
There's
what?
no one better.
we're meant to finish 5th. We're
Maybe.
meant to play 4 games
Maybe.
and we're meant to win the grand final. Because if we're going to make a story out of this, it's got to be the best possible story ever is, right? It's got to be the best.
I'll
man.
give you a stat. No team from 4th has ever won the grand final
Really?
in the current format.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Bulldogs.
So that's the worst place to be.
Yeah.
So Melbourne are done.
Yeah, on history, yeah.
And
I
same
mean, what
for
does
fifth,
history
cause-
mean? But yeah.
Dogs won in 2016 from 7th.
from
Bison from 5th.
exactly 4th spot
Are you saying from fifth spot or from outside the top
from
four?
four.
Oh, from four.
From the team who has finished fourth in this current final system. No one has won.
No one has won
ever.
the premiership.
Finishing fourth spot.
You can go
First,
cross-
second, or third.
You can go
So
cross-check.
when the Dogs is in seventh,
Yeah.
Who won it? Adelaide won.
Adelaide
outside,
won
yeah.
it 2 years.
No,
They won-
once. Only once. It's only been done twice.
What?
Adelaide and Bulldogs in the current
You sure Adelaide didn't win it twice?
once.
From
What do you
outside
mean?
the eight.
From
From outside the top four.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only been done twice.
Did they finish in top four one of those years?
Yep.
Did they?
Yeah. It's only been done twice.
I don't reckon.
Well, when did they bring the system in?
I reckon
Let's
they won
see.
it both times from outside
What is
the
it,
top
20?
four.
20-something years?
About that.
I reckon they've won it both times.
It's only been done twice. Or maybe once.
97 ladder. Adelaide finished fourth. Ah, so the fourth has.
Oh, they have won it.
Oh, so then someone.
But what
has
was
won
that
from
system?
fourth.
Is that the top six
Yeah,
or
top
top
eight.
eight? Still top.
What was the system though?
The
It's-
final system.
Oh, like first place eight or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Maybe it was
yeah.
that one there.
It's in the
Yeah.
current format.
No, I think you're right.
Qualifying.
Yes.
Ah, there were like 3, 4 qualifying finals.
It was
Yeah.
fourth, fifth, so it was first.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm saying
So
the
first
current
place,
four.
you first used to play.
Yeah,
We did that in '95. We played Brisbane. We
Yeah,
finished
so-
top. They finished eighth,
Yeah.
right? So yeah. So all right.
But
You're
yeah,
right. You're right.
who knows? Who knows? Maybe we're meant to be and meant to.
I don't know.
I don't know. We can.
Shall we get on to the debate? We actually had a good laugh about this. Who
We
the
had a-
hell
we had
would
a
have thought
heated
9
debate.
weeks? Not heated. It wasn't
No,
heated.
but heated for us.
Wasn't
It
heated.
wasn't. No, when I mean heated, we
Oh, yeah.
we went on
Passionate.
We were passionate about this
All right.
debate.
I want to ask Gökhan because he's our guest here. So say all, and we'll ask the chat as well. We'll ask everyone. Say our midfield is completely fit coming into finals. That first,
Everyone's available.
everyone's available. That first week of the final, team selection on the Thursday night, ready to rock and roll.
Kennedy, Chera, Walsh, everyone's
Cripps, all of them.
there. All of you.
All of yous. Is Paddy Dow getting into that midfield? Gökhan, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Mars.
What's the caveat? Can I put a caveat?
Yes, on the bench.
You can put a caveat.
Sub.
Yeah.
Okay, so subs.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You're still in.
I think he gets in.
Okay.
On current form, yeah.
Yeah.
Current form, yeah.
Yeah. What do you
Because you
think?
play off
I
form.
say no.
He says no.
Well, you play
I
off form.
say as a
Because
sub,
he-
a sub potentially, but I say no.
So what's your starting? What can we go? Is it 6?
Yeah.
Well, let's say the starting six.
Oh, well,
Well, naturally you
with,
got.
with the bench. With the bench.
yeah.
7.
What are you going for, Paul?
So I would go Cripps,
Yep. Chera, Walsh.
Chera.
All right, they're given, right?
They're the top 3.
Hewitt.
Cripps, Chera, Walsh, Hewitt.
But are we going on
TDK
just like
Ruckman.
being right now, or is it like because you have to take into consideration?
No, I'm saying first week of finals.
everyone fresh.
Yes,
Everyone's fresh.
everyone
So
fit.
those 3. Sorry. Yeah.
Which I assume we do assume that they will be.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Cripps, Chera, Walsh.
I'm just raising the debate. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that it's
Yeah.
going to happen,
Hewitt.
but just raising the debate.
Hewitt. Yep.
Cripps,
Ruckman.
Chera, Walsh, Hewitt,
Ruckman.
Kennedy,
Kennedy.
Nah. Not a chance.
I'm with you.
Doherty.
I was just going
Doherty's
for
not
mental
gonna be-
rotations.
Yeah, right. Doherty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that your?
And then you can rotate Fogarty.
Fogarty.
Yeah.
Well, he
Fisher,
rotates through the centre a little bit, but
Fogarty
And-
will not be getting a game.
Cunningham. Yes, he will be.
I like
Absolutely,
Fogarty.
he will be. He was only out because we saw. That's all. He just
I
got
like
rested.
Fogarty.
Fogarty
Bloody oath.
over Dow.
As a midfield
As a-
rotation,
as
yes.
a
And I'll make
See,
I'll
I
make
don't-
my argument
I
clear.
don't get your midfield. I don't understand.
Why?
Where's Doherty?
You've just named the Doherty and Fogarty as
Yeah.
your two main midfielders.
No, they're not main midfielders.
Rotation.
You only ever have 4 or 5 main midfielders.
Right. So, but the main anyway, go.
So the 4 main midfielders are Cripps, Chera, Walsh, and Hewitt,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that.
and probably Kennedy as the 5th, right? So you have to rotate someone through there.
Yeah.
You have to rotate others through there, right? Now, the reason I have left Dow out, right, is because Doherty, Fisher, Fogarty, Cunningham, and Kennedy, for that matter, can all play different roles very sufficiently in the team when they're not in the midfield. And they all have a very similar impact, maybe outside of the clearance game, than what Dow would if he's in the impact. So the strength of those guys right, rotating around in the midfield are almost similar to what Dow does. Dow's clearance game is probably better than all those players. But what Dow doesn't have with regards to physicality, tackles, blocking...
But you just told us about the pressure. He was right up there.
He is.
But all right,
No,
that's one game. But I want to know, since he's been in, how has that improved from when he was in last? Yeah.
Well, the numbers obviously go up because he's getting more time on the ball.
Yeah, I know that.
Clear.
But
for him, you're saying all up.
What I would look at is...
If you go look at the games where he's played the same amount of minutes...
Yes.
To now, has he improved?
Yeah, numbers have gone up.
Gradually or
no, not exponentially. No, not anything exponentially. No.
But I think on current form, I don't think you can take him out.
I think what Paul's trying to say is you can't just play him as a midfielder because
I know
Dow's a wing.
I know.
Forward, whereas
but then you can also roll Akers through there too. He can go in and
I mean, you can
like you said,
like
he was in midfield.
But he's not a centre bounce player. No, but he's maybe around the I don't know.
And then can have the Doherty on the wing.
That's the argument. I like the argument.
I wouldn't be putting Doherty as I know he's going to run through the midfield, but
I reckon he's just a free runner.
He's almost a.
He's a roamer.
He is almost a nothing. Like he's almost where he's got no position. Go back, go forward. Yeah.
So the argument there is that the guys who can play other roles far better than Paddy Dow outside of the team actually are almost on par with him as regards to midfield output. But that makes sense. That's been the case for the last 18 months, hence him not getting a game.
But are you going to pick Matt Kennedy first up?
Well, I'm saying they're all fit and ready to go. That's the argument.
Are you going to pick him first up over Dow? Are you? Because you're the coach here and you're a match committee.
Yeah, at the moment.
I would not play any of those guys. I would pen Kennedy and I'd pen Dow and I'd go Cripps, Chera, Walsh, Hewitt, Doherty, Fogarty, Fisher, Cunningham across the ball. That's what I would do.
I just wouldn't have him in front of Fogarty. I just wouldn't.
No.
As a midfielder?
Nah.
Or as a player in the team?
Both.
Yeah, well, definitely not as a midfielder.
Well, the problem
is... But as a player in the team, like,
so what's Fogarty? What does Fogarty do?
Fogarty's midfield work is
good.
Yeah, but it's
decent.
I think and his opposite role. So the other role that
the forward is definitely a lot better. Like
that's
Fogarty,
what I mean. Like so,
Fogarty's role as the forward is better than what Dow's would be.
So but is it? So all right, I understand what you're saying. That when he goes up forward, he does better than Dow. But Dow is just predominantly a midfielder. Yeah,
correct.
So would you want? If he clears the ball, what's his average? Maybe like 6, maybe 5.
Clearances a game.
I think he had 7 again this week.
He did have 7.
Whatever he has. So out of the
average clearances.
So say out of the 7, let's just say his average is 6 or 7. Out of the 6 or 7 times, how many times will he hit a player?
Dow.
He was actually decent in efficiency this week.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting the case for.
I reckon it's up in that 70%.
You say he hit it 5 times.
Yeah.
So you're getting 5 shots on goal, effectively.
Yeah.
That's
out of a, you know.
Fogarty's not putting that.
That's what I mean. So that's what you're weighing up. Like
I would want.
I understand what he's saying, and I can see Fogarty's case. But Fogarty, how many games has he played?
Well,
in this stretch before he, what was he? Is he injured? Was he injured?
Yeah, he was injured with a back.
He was injured, then in reserves, but injured for a while.
So he's in and out, in and out, in and out. How long's Dow been in for now? 5 games. 4?
Yeah, 4 or 5, and then
since
like
Collingwood, yeah.
So he's averaging about 5
and then a dozen bloody.
He's averaging about 5.5, 6 clearances a game.
Look, I don't have to see the numbers to see how many times he gives us score opportunity, but
the way I look at it more simplistic, right? I look at it the Rocker Reservoir way, right?
Yeah, I know. It always goes by numbers at the end of the day, but I understand.
Of course, but this is the way I look at it, right? In recent times, we've had a skeleton of a midfield.
Oh, nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, on the weekend, we didn't have Cribs that time.
Yeah.
All we had was Hewitt.
Yeah, first quarter,
Right? And he has stood up every single time and been a monster Like, he's a monster, I'm telling you. You look closely at the clearances this week.
His clearance rate was fantastic.
Fantastic, mate, when we need him. And then you say, he'd be one you drop.
I don't think you can just drop him that easily. I wouldn't have him in front of...
I think it's going to be
a hard call.
It's going to be a big discussion.
I think you have to
hard call.
I think you have to repay the faith in Dow because he's put faith back for mate. It's been unreal. Well, for his standard and for what he's producing for us, mate, he's won us not won us a game, but against St Kilda, he was the fire starter.
100%.
If he didn't kick the goal, well, fuck.
100%.
Maybe we wouldn't have won. Who
100%.
knows,
and this
right?
week, like he's in some of the votes and that. Would you say that it's Dow and Kennedy?
No. Kennedy and Hewitt. And Hewitt's a better footballer.
So Hewitt gets in?
Yep.
100%.
Above Kennedy. Yeah.
I think so.
I think that's the upgrade.
Almost our first ball.
I think that's the upgrade there.
Who?
Because if you
Hewitt for Kennedy.
bro, if you I agree.
That's
the upgrade.
I agree.
If you take out Dow out of there, you lose a little bit of shut up. You lose a little bit of pace.
Yes.
Because our midfield doesn't have a lot of pace. I understand the ball. For me, the ball moves faster
you're
than
slowing
it
it down again.
It's the burst.
Yeah.
You're slowing it down
you
again.
come through the front and you know.
Yeah. And already you've got even though
And I know
Cripps is a
Fogarty's
burst
he's quick.
Yeah.
Zippy enough.
Yeah, but look, I personally.
But Fogarty's just put him in a couple just to give someone a rest. You know what I mean? He's not.
At least Dow, you can trust him. He's got a bit.
And don't get me wrong, I like Fogarty.
Me too.
I think his pressure work is fantastic.
Me too. But there's
the
always
other one is like Cunningham.
Well, that's the one that can go through.
Yeah.
So you
don't play with Dow?
Hey,
would you play with Dow?
Who? Fogarty?
Cunningham.
Well, he's the other one that's going to be in
bloody
consideration.
conundrum, isn't it?
Well, I don't.
It's a conundrum.
Well, if you got Cripps, Gerald, Walsh, Hewitt,
Doherty, Fisher, Cunningham. Yeah.
And I'd have Dow.
So you're saying
I'd have Dow in front.
You're rotating like Fisher and
Dow could
Doherty
be
out of
there.
the back.
I don't have him in there because I think those other midfielders can offer a fine, and then the other roles that you get out of other guys who would be in the team that would provide more benefit to the team with them being in there and Dow being out is the argument to say, okay, well, they can roll through the midfield, produce similar numbers to what Dow are, and then provide more benefit to the team because the other roles that they're able to do are far better than what Paddy Dow would be able to do across a half forward, across a half back, or a wing.
Yeah,
that makes sense. So it does
make sense.
But are you hoping for that to happen?
No, but it has happened. That's what I'm saying. It has happened. So I don't know. They have to weigh up the numbers and say, well,
it's their call.
This is what we were getting out of these players when Dow wasn't playing. This is what we were getting out of these players when he was playing. But now we've got to add Walsh and Chera.
Of course.
So what do we do?
Well, Dow's going to be limited anyways because you bring Chera and Walsh, and they attend more bounces.
Fuck this is.
Well, where's Fisher?
Well, it is, but this is the thing.
No, but
this
there's
is
Fuck, this is a grouse conversation they have.
You're playing off half back.
So why
but he can rotate on ball. I'm saying
I understand that, but
stoppages.
I'm saying your starting six there. I don't care about the ones that rotate in there. I don't care about the starting.
It's funny because you've added
fucking just like 10 players there.
You've added Fisher and Doherty in there.
But you don't really. You don't have a starting six.
No, I understand, but you're going
to main on ball.
But if you're naming your team,
I understand there's people that are always going to go through. You just
you're naming like Fisher and he's not the midfielder. He's
so let's say
I can't even see him in there.
So let's say that the team that is currently playing at the moment is the team that's going to go forward, right?
Yes.
Right. So forget about Kennedy.
Yes.
Forget about Kennedy, right?
Poor bloke.
So there are three.
Forget about Kennedy.
There are three main blokes.
So you got
at the comeback, right?
Yeah.
Chera.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Walsh.
Yeah.
Fogarty.
Yes.
Those three guys, they have to play.
Fogarty has to play.
He has to play.
He have to play?
He has to play.
I don't
Defensive
think he
pressure,
does.
tackling across.
I do like the defensive pressure in the forward line. I do like him, the defensive
He's
pressure.
been one of the main reasons that our team is better.
I think him and Cunningham are the big differences in the forward line with the pressure acts. Because even when that game where he got only 4 possessions today, but his pressure acts were like extreme.
But you got always on Motlop too.
Yeah, they're definitely different.
They're different players. They're different roles.
I understand that, but like you still
they can't play the same role that Fogarty plays. Is what I'm saying. they can't go.
I don't think he's that important, Fogarty, to the team.
I think he is. I think he really is.
I reckon you will not be seeing him round one of the finals.
And I think I completely disagree.
Even Squillian.
I completely disagree.
Even Squillian.
Completely
I'm happy to be wrong because I don't
think he's an
reckon
absolute moral to play in the finals.
I
think he's a moral to come back into the side this week.
You reckon?
And I think
I'm just saying round one.
It's no shock that Gold Coast walked the ball out at various stages without him being across that half forward.
And then we turned it on.
His tackle pressure. Mate, his tackle pressure is phenomenal.
Yeah, but then we turned it on anyway.
But still,
his tackle pressure is phenomenal. Who's that?
What do you mean?
Fogarty.
Fogarty. Won by 8 goals.
I'm telling you, that half forward line with him there is dynamic.
Yeah, it is.
He's our best half forward in that role.
Alright, so then Cunningham doesn't get a game.
Maybe he doesn't. I don't think he will.
But to me, like Cunningham's the
X factor.
Not the X factor.
But then I think you got already that
someone different.
Let me.
Dow.
Nah, Martin can.
Martin, yeah, but
Charlie,
the delivery of Cunningham, he's kind of straightened everyone up a little bit. And if you look at his delivery in the forward line, I like. So I think Cunningham has to be in the side.
Yeah, maybe. I'll ask Gokhan. I'll ask him first. So what I was saying about the three players: Chera, Walsh, Fogarty.
Fogarty, for you, they're coming in. All right.
Those are the three main players, right?
Yep.
Heading into this week, say no one gets rested.
Yeah.
It's the same team that they bring into this GWS game with those three inclusions. So out of that team that played against the Gold Coast Suns, who comes out to accommodate for those three?
All right.
So Fogarty, Chera and Walsh.
Who comes out of that team?
And you're saying they're not resting anyone?
There's no way knowing Cripps and Walsh are not coming into that team.
You mean Chera and Walsh.
Chera and Walsh.
Yeah, Chera and Walsh.
Right, so who are the three players? You want get the team up from this weekend and just have a look through.
Just
have a look through.
Straight away, Ed Kerno's out.
So he was
the sub.
Okay, so he comes out, right? Okay.
He's got
it
that.
Doesn't change.
He's got that.
It doesn't change.
I'm dropping one of the wingers, so for me, it's not Chincotta. Cottrell's going.
Cottrell's coming out. Okay, really? Fair enough.
But Cottrell does that.
Cottrell.
All right.
Cottrell.
I like Cottrell.
All right.
I know.
And
I can't drop Cottrell.
But you've got to drop. He's right. You've got to drop three people.
Cunningham comes out. Okay. Right.
And Cottrell becomes our sub.
Okay. So
is that with Dow in the team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Dow remains.
Did you get rid of Ed
So who are the three players you got rid of?
Ed Kerno,
Cottrell, and Cunningham.
Ooh. Okay.
It's a decent call. What you just said. It's a decent call.
Yeah. This is the debate. The selection.
And your sub would be Dow.
No, my sub would be Cottrell then.
Cottrell, okay.
Yeah, Cottrell.
One of him or Dow?
Yeah.
Cottrell's out. No, I'd pick Dow in. And
we've got a lot of players that
Cottrell does that hard work, man.
He does. We've got
he does.
Also, you got Chera Walsh who can play on the wing as well. And then
so you drop Cunningham.
And then,
Walsh can play that half forward role. That
I'm dropping Cottrell but stiff,
But if they alright, so they play this week.
Yeah.
Say we win. Just say we win, right? Round one of the finals, are you dropping anyone for Fogarty? I mean, you got to have to go on form, yeah?
Yeah.
But are you going to drop anyone?
We brought Fogarty in for the GWS game.
Did we?
Yeah, so Fogarty comes in for Cunningham.
Fogarty comes in for Cunningham.
Yeah.
See, I reckon that's the one.
Then you got another dilemma.
That's the one.
Then you got another dilemma
with Fogarty. That's the one.
You got
I don't think it's Dow's spot. That's up for go. I think it's.
Yeah, but how do you fit in? How do you fit in?
I think so. You're right too. I think it's the Cunningham spot.
Did you not?
You kept Dow in.
Yeah.
So who's the sub? Cottrell. Okay.
I think the spot is the Cunningham spot. Is the Fogarty and Cunningham. I don't think it's Dow's spot.
They do play the similar role.
Dow's spot would be Kennedy.
And Kennedy doesn't come in because there's no form
Kennedy,
line.
I think, is Hewitt because they play.
I think so too, but then there's no who's
We got one more dilemma. Week one of the finals.
What?
McGovern's ready.
For Marchbank. That's what people.
I
would do it for Chincotta.
Well, do Chincotta.
I'd do it for Chincotta. If Chincotta has another off game.
reckon?
If Chincotta has another off game, it's McGovern.
So, mate, these are good discussions.
It's McGovern that comes in.
This is what the committee.
So you'd have McGovern and Marchbank.
Yes.
They're yelling at each other.
See,
mate, they'd be yelling at each other.
But
Luke Power, Michael Voss.
No, can you listen, man? I love to bloody imagine being
Fly on a wall.
No, but this would be
water after this.
Yeah, lots of water.
This would be the discussion, and they would be heated because everyone would have their ideas. Yeah,
Yeah, everyone's and it comes down to fucking when it goes on the field, you hope that it goes right.
Told ya.
But as we always say, you need to have competition for spots. This is what it
100%.
creates. But do you play on form or do you play on what the person?
Form.
That's what I
You got to play
on.
on form.
It's a way up.
Like with Dow,
I mean, you got Chera and Walsh who just straight A graders, straight in.
That's what I mean.
They're done. No.
But
I don't know.
That's like the argument
I reckon
with
the argument
Mackay. It's
is
just stupid.
No,
they come in. They come in.
My
the Cunningham
feeling-
role is for I think they're the two.
I think
My
they
feeling-
play
They're
a
the ones.
similar role.
Correct.
My
The only reason they were
feeling
playing
is
together was because we didn't have Harry in the team yet.
That's right.
They play a similar role.
Yeah.
So I reckon they're fighting for a position.
And I feel like we've
Right.
got one too many wingers.
You're right. Kennedy and Hewitt are fighting for position, and Hewitt's got that at the moment.
That's what I reckon.
I do think Dow will be stiff.
I don't reckon he'll drop him. I don't reckon he will, bro. I'm telling
Not
you
on
right
current form,
now.
we can't drop him.
Because he was good again. The whole team,
And
up to quarter time, was fucking dog shit. Everyone
I
was
know.
shit.
And it was Dow, mate.
And then he started.
But this is what I'm saying, because Cripper, he was Qatar for a while.
Bro, the first quarter, he was garbage too.
I know, and then he went off.
Yeah, I understand.
He went off, and then they showed him, man. He had a fucking mattress
Yeah, I know.
underneath
Yeah.
him. So I don't know what happened, right?
Last week,
Needed a
he did a rib. He
did a
copped
rib.
a
And I'm telling you, that was Qatar. Apart from Hewitt, we were in dire straits, and it was again there. And another thing, it's not the spiritual thing, but that's but the Dow is when I've been saying it all year, you've asked him to do some stuff. He's done, and now he's come in, and he's been really, really good.
I think
and
if
now
you
you're
take
gonna
him
drop
out now, you destroy him. You've fucked him.
It might
take
even,
him out,
might even destroy.
I don't know.
Not the team, but that morale.
I reckon, bro, you take him out of that team, bro, people are asking questions, and I understand it's for the betterment of the team, if it is. I don't know if it is or it isn't, and you're going, and the players are going, bro, why the fuck would you drop him?
Since he's come in,
He's been for us.
Who knows?
Since he's been full time, he's been above average.
Or maybe they would say
He's an even squillion to play, I'm telling you. He will not drop.
I don't think he will
What do we
ever.
have an even Squillion on? Oh, Fogarty playing week one finals.
Well, if it's for Cunningham, he'll play.
Yeah.
I think he'll play over
You're
Cunningham.
saying
for
Fogarty
Dow's spot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He will not take
So
Dow's
what are
spot.
we even Squillioning then? Fogarty just to play or not to play?
Oh, fuck. If we're going back on it, fuck. Because you didn't have Dow in there. You had Fogarty for Dow.
I think the Squillion's for Fogarty plays and no Dow.
No Dow.
And you're saying Dow and no Fogarty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, there's your even
Yeah.
Squillion.
But it might be.
It could be both playing.
That could be both be
That's
playing.
the
Then
draw.
we're both done.
Yeah.
They're nothing.
Done
You
our
get
money.
nothing.
The
we
other
get half.
argument I would say is, do they say, well, do Walsh and Chera bring the best out of Dow?
Yeah, maybe not. Who knows?
Wow.
Because at the moment, imagine that midfield rotation of Walsh, Chera, Dow, Pito and TDK.
Yeah, and that's
I
the
don't
whole
know.
thing.
Don't know.
That's
Well,
the
that
whole
was
thing.
not definitely will drop for centre balance attendances.
Who knows?
100%.
Well,
Maybe,
in
yeah.
saying that, then this week, 100% you bring in Chera and Walsh, and you play Dow, because I want to see them all in there.
And then Cripps doesn't play ever again.
And then
And Cripps misses a final.
Chris misses the grand final because he's just not good enough. Far out.
But you know what? People fuck. They get. Well, I was having a discussion with a mate over Marchbank.
He has some shaky moments,
Yeah,
but he has
but-
some great moments.
Yeah.
Dude, he's great.
I love him.
like him.
Yeah, no, he's good.
I understand he looks like lethargic and like his arms are
He
flailing
took
and
some
he's
good, he
slow
took
and
some
shit.
important marks.
But fuck, man, I reckon we need to have him in the team.
He's a great mark. Man, that bloke there, remember, was touted as a star when
Wasn't
we
he
got
pick
him.
five?
The weapon.
But
No, you got to think about the games.
I reckon if he's in the team, fuck, I don't know, because I hate going. But if he's in, week out, we're a better team.
Yeah.
But I reckon the Chincotta is McGovern's spot. If Chincotta has another off game, you'll see McGovern coming.
Yeah, and that would be a shame, but unfortunately.
But that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I reckon.
Marchbank's the Martin of the backline.
Yeah.
Like if he's fit,
Yeah.
we're so much better. So like,
Yeah, that's a
Martin
fair
can-
shout.
Because he can also play that third, that roaming, you know, and he can allow Wiedering as well to go and play as the third man and just leave his man. Because he can play one-on-one Marchbank. He can. He's got the size to.
Well, he was touted as like an intercept.
He's a big boy.
Is he nearly 200 centimetres or something?
He'd be 196,
Easy.
197.
He can play on a second forward as well.
No, I don't think
he's mobile.
Yeah.
At the moment, I
He
don't think his positions.
Me either. I don't think he'll get dropped.
It's either him or Chincotta for McGovern. It's as simple as that.
And it'll be Chincotta.
What's McGovern? Maybe McGovern doesn't play.
Yeah,
no,
is he playing?
He's gonna
what
play.
do you reckon?
No, I don't know. Maybe he's injured. I don't know.
No, just say he's fit.
Oh, if he's fit, I'd have him over. I'd have him over.
You have him, wouldn't you? Yeah. I think
just on what he can, the X factor from the back line is better than Chincotta. He is better.
Yeah.
But it's whether you can trust him, his body.
Yeah.
No, well,
he's done well
this year. But he has done well.
Well, see, this is the thing. Everyone complains about Andrew Russell, but he's got nearly 20 games out of Mitch McGovern. Yeah. That's a bloody miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you've seen a lot of injuries start to met.
Have you?
Well, we
there.
have had for hamstrings and that, but I don't know how much. No, they're not huge.
Yeah, but when we were 8-2 last year, all the problems started coming, and now now towards the end of this run, you're seeing people start to get. Can you sustain it?
Yeah.
Well, let's hope so.
We'll find out.
I'm just saying. I'm being devil's advocate. I'm just putting.
Remember last year they knew
for like 3 weeks in a row.
Remember last year they knew that they were going to get all this stuff in the back end last year because the players had never been put through like physical. They hadn't been like taken to their next level with their physical output because the standards weren't high. So
we'll see. It's interesting.
No, it's a bloody. I'm happy we're having this discussion. Not
break them before you make them.
Not who we're getting rid of at the end of the year.
What draft pick are we going to use?
What draft pick are we getting? Like we're having.
That'll also happen, but that'll come.
No, but I'm saying now. You believe that we're actually having a discussion of. Like I said this to you before the show, didn't I? Say to you, what would the odds have been? Right? What would the odds have been of us having a discussion? Is Dow going to be in the side or not?
For finals.
For finals. 10 weeks ago.
Hundreds.
No zero in the end.
Not thousands. Hundreds. Because we're still in contention mathematically.
No, I'm talking about Dow being in the final. It has to be thousands. There's no chance you thought that he was going to make it.
No chance!
No chance.
Can't go over 1,000. Betfair doesn't allow me.
Then 1,000. Because there's no chance you thought that. Mate, there's no chance we even thought we'll be in this position. This is a phenomenal effort.
And anybody that says, I knew they would have fucking shove it up your ass, you're full of shit.
There's a difference in between like being having
optimistic and having faith and whatever.
And then really believing because at the time...
And if you did, show me the bet slips there.
No one did.
There's only one man who did.
Who's that?
Evangelist Chris.
He did too.
He did.
Now, can I say one more boy?
Who?
Dylan.
I'm
telling you, he was pissing me off. After the Essendon game, he goes, he done the predict and he's going, Dad, I'm telling you we can make it. I'm going, listen man, you're starting to give me the shits now. What do you know, you little turd, piss off. You know nothing about football. And he's going, I'm telling you we can do it, we can do it, we can do it, we can win. And I don't know if it was just like
blind faith
or
maybe
whatever.
It was.
You got a bit of.
Ange was a bit more. Listen, the interview with I interviewed Andrew McKay, right?
Oh, did you?
He said at the end, right? He said exactly the same thing as like Ange. He goes like about you just take it in blocks.
Yeah.
Just take it in blocks. And they learned that from that 95 period and all that from the park. They just take it in blocks. What are we going to do this block?
Yep.
What are we going to do the next block? That's all we're looking at. If we can win 3 out of the 4, we move into the next block, you know? And that's the way football players look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what Ange done. Yeah, mate, if we can win just a couple, then we reset again. And you know what? Playing sport myself, I think I used to be like that too. Like
even when you still make it,
mate, if we can win 2 games here,
you're still trying if you can still make it.
Of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Always.
Definitely. Mackay's game?
I think
Better for
it
the
looked
run.
rusty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100% good for the
Get some game
run.
time in. That's it.
100% it looked good for the
How long
run.
has he been out for?
A month and a bit.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
It was the Port game, so
Yeah,
He looked it.
Oh, so it was the poor game.
West Coast, Collingwood,
2, 3,
St Kilda,
4,
Melbourne.
5. This would be the 5 weeks he was
5
out.
weeks, 5 weeks.
Yeah, the
It
poor
was initially
game
out for
for.
like 6 to 8, so
Yeah, no, it was a good comeback. And I thought it was huge.
Yeah, he was alright.
Huge that he was in.
Yep.
Not a huge game from him. Huge that it was in,
Need
man.
him in there,
I
man.
need him. Takes the second best
100%.
defender.
And
like
that
so.
kick from Curnow to Mackay says everything. So the way that, and you noticed even when Curnow took a couple of those marks, where was Mackay? He wasn't there.
No.
He wasn't there. It's like they know they're separating a little bit. And there was one where he was there. No, he didn't. He didn't go for the mark.
No. Yeah.
It was like, remember when they used to run into each other?
It's kind of started that streak where Mackay's like pushing up all the way to the wing now.
Yeah,
He's almost
correct.
like a winger now, and takes that big clunk.
And then they do
looks
the
like they
opposite.
do the opposite, yeah.
They do the opposite.
Take
Man,
it in
I'm telling-
turns, yeah.
Hey, listen, look at the premiership sides, and again, I know we're going, but you look at premiership sides over the years, 2 big forwards, mate.
You need
Yeah, you need
Two
it.
big fucking
Yeah, you need 'em,
forwards,
you need
mate.
'em.
You need the 2 big forwards in there. And you know that bit that, because Charlie was off for a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He did come off for a bit. Yeah.
And who was in the forward line?
Harry.
All right, he did kick a goal, but they had like 2 men on him trying to stop him at the time, you
Well,
know?
it's no shock that Charlie's output has just exploded now that Harry came. And I know he had that big game against Collingwood, but he was down against St Kilda output-wise, down against Melbourne output-wise. Still was great because he had to
No,
compete.
he's working, but fuck,
Yeah.
man, he just.
Oh, mate, you're trying to play against 2 blokes.
Good luck, man.
Now Harry comes in and everything just skyrockets. 5 goals, massive second term, huge score involvements, goal assists.
And if it's not one, it's the other.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's all you got.
And you watch Harry this week.
Yeah, I reckon.
You watch Harry this week.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised
Yep.
if he steps up and kicks,
A bag.
4 goals, you know what I mean? Just
Why
get
not?
them.
We know he's that.
It
Those
was
two are
good that he
finals
got that
players,
goal.
mate. They're there to play
Well,
finals.
they're going to take Taylor or Buckley on him, so there's not going to have 2 players on him. Like
Correct.
Charlie.
Yeah.
And Taylor's
It's like
no slouch.
Yeah.
Could be the
No.
All-Australian fullback. Taylor.
That's it, man. And you look
Otherwise,
fucking and we were,
both of them.
mate.
We were asking for them to play for so long together.
Yeah, I know.
Remember? Oh, one's out injured, the other one's out.
And now they're saying, oh, they don't.
No,
need
we
it.
don't need. Shut up, Ray.
Hey, why? He's not going to win it.
Yeah.
But why can't he win the Brownlow? He's
Who?
definitely Curnow, man. He's the
Not a
best.
midfielder.
I know.
He doesn't have.
I actually read.
Gotkan's got something for us.
They
Yeah?
played 61 games together out of
Correct.
a possible
Correct,
171.
I did. Yes.
Wow.
Ooh. What are the numbers?
The numbers-
I read the numbers. Oh, I love this. Oh, you got to read all these out. Read all these out.
Do you want to read by
Yeah, go,
go,
go.
go.
2016, their first year, they played 0 games together.
Yeah.
Harry had back injuries, it's still
Correct.
growing into
Yeah.
his body. 2017, their first game was round 18. They played 2 games together in the season total.
Did we not win those games?
I can't remember.
Who knows?
2018,
2017.
2017, I think we won 7.
Yeah, okay.
I think we did.
2018, they played 11 games together, so that was the best year. And then Charlie got, I think, there's a couple of injuries for both Harry. Just kept. I was looking at like each round. There's like Harry kept coming out, Charlie kept coming out. Yeah. 2019, 10 games, and then Charlie got injured.
Correct.
2020, 0 games. 2021, 2 games when Charlie came back in that St Kilda game.
Yeah.
And then the last 2 years, they played 19 games last year.
Yeah.
19 games this year so far.
Yeah.
So they had 37 games in the last 2 years together, and before that, 24 games in the last 6 years.
And we've had our 2
There you
best
go.
years in
Yeah.
how many
Yeah,
years,
exactly.
right? So
And the synergy between the two will only increase.
it's huge. It's bloody huge, man. Anyway, why can't he win the phone Brownlow?
Because he doesn't have midfield next to his name.
And that's a disgrace.
Yeah.
That is a disgrace. Seriously, you know the bloke. If we make a grand final, right, he would be kicking close around that 90 goal. When's the last someone kicked 90 goals for a year?
Buddy?
Oh, well, close to it.
Maybe.
It'd have to be Jeremy Cameron.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or Josh Kennedy, maybe.
Yeah, Cameron or Kennedy.
But it wasn't 90.
Might be last. When did? Yeah.
Maybe high 70s or something.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm telling you, the bloke is fuck lucky.
He's a freak.
You know what's funny? Remember when we drafted him?
Who?
Charlie.
Yeah.
You remember what happened?
Yeah, the drinking stuff.
Yeah.
He slipped down in the draft.
How's that?
No, what about Melbourne picking Wiedemann over Harry and Charlie now?
Yeah, well,
And that happens in all drafts. But it was funny because I remember.
Sauce looks like a legend, doesn't he?
Yeah.
When, like, this week.
But I remember when that happened because, like, we heard about Curnow, and we wanted Curnow because his brother was there and that.
Yeah.
And then there was word that he was going to go higher, and then this fucking drinking thing happened. And it was almost like punching the air, mate. Like I was thinking, yes, you know what I mean? Like, and to tell you the truth, everyone goes, oh, he could be like a bad boy, you know, because he did that.
But when they're all young, they're all like that.
I understand.
They're adventurous.
But he's actually been the opposite.
No, he's become elite.
He's
mentally and physically elite.
No, but I'm talking as far as a person.
Oh, mature, yeah.
But from that drinking moment that you say, oh, he had a drink and whatever, and he got caught, like he's been nothing but perfect, you know, like has he ever been
Touch wood.
No, as far as like
a person.
As a person, not as a
He's never been in trouble, never.
nothing.
No off-field antics.
Nothing.
I don't think any of our players have off-field antics.
No, not really.
Not anymore. Used to.
We're not Collingwood.
Yeah, who would be the last person?
Probably Mitch Robinson.
Yeah, the Mitch Robinson, Eddie Betts.
Yeah.
No, not Eddie Betts, Scarlett.
Yeah, it was Garlow. It was smoking
It
bit.
wasn't Eddie Betts. Eddie Betts doesn't do nothing either.
Yeah, because they're best mates.
Yeah.
I like the picture of like them smoking.
Oh, no, but because remember Mitch Robinson and Garlett got traded because of they went out and they didn't say nothing. All right, listen.
Votes.
Let's
Or
do
have you
votes.
got anything else to say?
No, I mean, we'll probably talk a little bit more here and there, but I mean, what else can we say? It was a good effort, good win. We're just rolling along. That's it. Let's just do some votes.
We'll make our guest go first.
You go first.
Great.
I had 5 Charlie,
Yep.
4 Dow, 3 for Motlop, 2 Waitering, and 1 for Newman.
Yep.
Nice.
You did too.
Paul?
5 to Curnow, 4 to Newman, 3 to Fisher, 2 to Wiedering, 1 to Dow.
Yep.
I'll go 5 to Curnow, 4 to Newman, 3 to Motlop, 2 to Kemp, 1 to Akers.
Wow. I went 5 to Dow.
You did not. Get out of here.
Why? I could give any way
I know
I
you can, but you did not.
5 to Kurt. If you could, I'd give him more. I gave actually 4 to Wiedering. I thought
I like it.
Wiedering,
Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, he was a
some
rock.
big mark. Yeah, it was a rock.
like
And
it,
then Newman, Dow, and Motlop. I think they were important. So we're all almost there. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Chera's still right up there, 133. But Curnow's moved into second spot with 102. Walsh there on 98. Newman has moved up to 91. And why have you got Walsh twice? I reckon that's Cripps. Yeah, and he's on 64.
I don't know why. Yeah, it is Cripps.
Yeah, it is Cripps. But so Curnow's moved right up, which he should, and Newman. And we forgot about Newman too. Like, no, we didn't forget about Newman.
Yeah.
But he is the...
That's the old Australian talk right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely no doubt.
Does he get in?
Maybe team of 40.
Definitely the team of 40 has to be called in the team of 40. Yeah. I don't know where they go, but I'd be surprised if they wouldn't. Come on, in this 9-week stint.
Yeah, I know, but they go entirely.
Because again, it's like recency bias.
Yeah.
The start of the season wasn't as great, like the first 11 rounds, but mate, he's
out all the time.
He's killing it.
All right, we got next week. Carlton and the GWS Giants.
6-10.
6. Yeah.
6-10.
6-10 on the same, actually.
Fuck me.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
6-10 though, like fuck.
That's nice.
I know, but it's a Sunday night here.
Who cares?
What do you do?
Like you said, even if they played at Monday 9 a.m, you'd be there.
Yeah.
No, probably
What's the big deal? What are you going to do anyway?
Recording the show.
No, we wouldn't. Not if it was on a Sunday. We're still going to go on a Monday doing the show, but 6-10's all right.
Garbage time.
It is a garbage time.
Predictions. Just depends on. I still believe it depends on how other results
The
go.
scenario, yeah, that's a fair point.
Like if come Saturday night, Sydney and St Kilda's lost, I'd expect a few late outs from our team. Just
If
like
they
that.
lose.
No, if St Kilda and Sydney lose,
I don't think it makes a difference.
It solidifies us as fifth
It
because
does. Oh, why?
Right, they can go fifth.
Oh, in any far in there.
We can go to seventh.
Guaranteed, yeah.
We can go to 7th.
Yeah, we can go 7. We'll be playing Sydney up there.
Scattered.
It'd be by percentage though.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were few layers, but yeah.
Alright, forget about that.
I spy 19 points.
Alright, good.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a good, nice. That's a safe bet. I like that, guys.
Carlton by 18 points. 3 goals exactly.
Fuck, they're going to be tough, but I reckon it's still down here. That's a good thing. 18, 19 points. All right, let's give it total. 21.
You know what? I'm rejigging.
No.
Carlton by 50.
Far out. Yeah. That is rejigging from 18 to 50.
Yeah,
you
I'm
went.
going to say Carlton by 50. There you go.
Where'd that come from?
Statement.
Yep.
Just a statement going
Yeah,
to
I don't know
find
where that
out.
came from.
GWS by 4 points.
Really?
Yep.
Nah, you're wrong there. They won't let them.
I hope I'm wrong, but I think they got more to play for than Carlton by the end of the round.
I don't think so.
Well, they're playing for 8.
Yeah, I know, but we wouldn't want to lose this.
I don't think we should be. I don't think we should be losing this game. But
So say the scenario is we have to win to book a home final, and they have to win to play finals. What is it? But it might not be that case because the Bulldogs might lose.
that's what I mean.
But they got Geelong.
So it could be a case of both teams playing for a home
I
final.
hope I'm wrong, but I
No,
just
of course, I know you hope they're wrong.
you know when a team. There's always maybe they just got something more. It's like Brisbane
So the only 2 teams that can make the 8 now are GWS and the Western Bulldogs.
Yep.
and the Essendon can't because the percentage is like fucking
they have to win
94.
by 900
They
points.
have to win by like 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're shit.
That loss for
Shit, that was the best.
Oh, they got smashed.
and then fucking
Magnificent.
the Western Bulldogs getting rolled.
No, well, that's just ridiculous. Their last 2 weeks, man, they're just like they've lost the plot.
They were $1.02 to win.
They're done.
And then Sydney fucking stealing a result in Adelaide.
God, this match.
This is what I mean, like, it's fucked everything.
Goal review thing, man. It's gone. The
Worst
last
thing
2
I've ever
weeks, it's all over the place, man.
Worst thing I've ever
I
seen.
couldn't believe it.
That was
Terrible.
just. And then St
couldn't
Kilda
happen
won
to-
against Geelong, so that's what I mean. Everything's just gone up in the air.
All I say to Adelaide is, unlucky, suffer in your jocks, all right, for beating us during the year. That's what you get. You get nothing. You can start preparing for your holidays now. Anyway, that's how
I hope our run doesn't come to an end. I hope I'm completely wrong. I hope we win by 800 points.
No, I know you do.
But you know when some things
14-game winning streak.
You know when some things that you just think it's going to come to an end just for now.
Yeah, I don't think
before we win 4 in a row.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, we'll see how we go.
Yes.
All right, that's beautiful. All right, we're going to do... this is going to be the last one. We'll just quickly go over it. Let's do it.
Deserve airtime, to be honest. Well, this doesn't deserve any airtime.
Next.
This is legitimate next.
Fucking, I was there for this too.
Our season is done and dusted from a VFL point of view, and they missed the finals play-off tournament by percentage because they thought that it would be a good idea to lose 23-11, 149 to 2-10-22. Jack Silvani's also hurt his knee, so he's probably going to miss the rest of the season.
Yeah.
By the looks of it, and I don't have anything more to say. I'm not even going to bother with this. Cowan okay, Bin's okay.
Oh shit.
Lewis Young is
cast.
It's a shame because you like them to play. So
yeah,
a lot of passengers. But Gold Coast have been sensational.
Yeah, but bro, I was there. But I was there for the entirety, the whole game, bro. The witches' hats. There was no effort. The midfield non-existent. I mean, I know you're missing AFL listed players, but fucking hell. They were witches' hats. Sorry to rain on your parade, but
120 points is
120 points is 120
what
points
was it
in any language.
at half time? They were already on like 90 points.
it was like 90 to 15.
Crazy.
Like ridiculous. Shocking.
They were bad, man.
I'm not even going to move on.
I reckon if
I don't want any Debbie Downers in this week.
you know what would have been a good game, Essendon versus our VFL side.
Who wins?
The reserves.
Draw. All right.
Yeah, let's not give this too much airtime.
It's done. The reserves are done.
The VFL season is over.
Can't believe they miss out on percentage. They lose by 120 points.
It's also shit for
How much
the AFL
percentage
too.
did they lose by? Like how much?
Like 2 or 3%.
So even if they only lost by 20,
50
30
points,
points,
50
50
points
points,
they
they
would've
probably
made
would have made up.
That's shit for the AFL too.
Because you don't have game time.
Correct.
Correct. Actual
Kind of
match
hurts you.
practice to get
Kind of hurt you.
So you got to go off training.
Yes.
So
Fucking,
I know, that's why I'm saying it would have been
fucking idiots. That's what they are.
well, doesn't matter.
All right, listen.
Next.
You know who's? Nah.
What do you mean? Nah. It was next to there.
Was it? Nah.
32,
not next.
33.
Yeah, I
I
know.
can see there.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
What do you got?
No, we're going to play it later, right? What we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is, you know who never puts in a shit performance?
Who?
Snits. So, let's do the Snits game again.
Oh, yep.
Okay, right. Okay, the Schnitz game. Yep. All right. The Garden of Eden, which have got
All
two nice ones right there.
The two Garden, well, do we have to?
He said it before.
Charlie Kerno.
Can't be like
It's not
anything
even
else.
an argument anymore, I think.
Paradise.
Actually, what did Steph say? She didn't even. What did she say? She said something ridiculous.
No, yeah, it wasn't Charlie Kerr.
It wasn't Charlie Kerr. Didn't she say
Chera?
Hewitt?
Did you say Chera?
No, she said
No, she
Hewitt.
said Hewitt.
Did she say Hewitt for the Garden of Eden?
I think you could be right. Or
She
was it
said-
Newman?
No, she
Nah,
said like
yeah.
she
I
said
remember.
ridiculous.
Full
mate.
left field.
Just ridiculous.
Wasn't even outside.
Oh, I
yeah, you
can't
know, out of the
believe it.
box. You want to
Yeah,
say,
really.
think out.
Heavyweight, she's like, oh,
Very
yeah, but you're going to tell me you're wrong. No,
No, you're
Then she
wrong.
said the name, we're like, wrong.
Oh, what about this one here? Spice of Life.
Jesse Motlop.
Yeah.
He gave us a spice of life in that quarter. Oh, boy.
He just pops up those goals.
He
when
does,
you need him-
doesn't he?
When you need him.
Yeah. And then we've got the status quo.
This is interesting because it can always go to a
That
different one.
remains the same.
It's actually kind of Googling the meaning behind this just to get an idea. I had Jacob Waitering.
Ah, okay, right, I like that.
He has
Yeah,
been
yeah.
actually.
I like that.
Very
He
good.
has been solid, mate.
Just solid.
The titanium.
The titanium caravan. They call him the titanium
On
caravan on
Triple
Triple
Trying
M.
to change it.
All right, what we're gonna do before we do that
Yeah.
is we forgot to do something.
Ah, yes. The kicking competition, the winners.
All right, we got two
So who's
more.
drawing it? Am I drawing it?
Ah, you
Oh, we'll
shut
give it
up.
a No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
So we'll give it a little bit of a.
Make sure you show who's look because we've got all the papers in there. Just so you know, all the names.
All the names.
Ready?
All right. So we're going to draw two people,
Two people.
and that'll make a total of
Four
four.
for the kicking comp,
And it's most likely going to be in 2 weeks' time.
including me as well, and Ange.
Yeah, well, of course, Ange is going to be there.
So 6 of us in total.
Are you going to come? Because you want to be part of the kicking comp too.
You want me to kick?
I don't know. Can you kick?
Fucking
Yeah.
no.
You good kick.
7.
Not bad.
All right, Gox, give us the
Pick the
do
first
the honours,
one.
sir. Ready?
Oh, mate.
Ready?
First one, we've got Petra Khan.
Hey!
So we actually find out who Petra Khan is.
Wow.
An advert follower.
If he or
It
she
is.
comes, is it?
It's a he.
It's a he, yeah. Petra.
It is a he.
You can't assume genders.
He did mention it on one of the chats. He goes, I am a he, yeah. Because
And
I actually thought it was a female.
And number 2.
Not that it
Who?
Does it? Who's the next one?
Hey.
Seba.
Mars' brother.
That was not set up.
No nepotism involved in that decision whatsoever. That is just luck of the draw. Here you
Is
go.
he a member?
He could mate,
He is.
he's a member.
Full member.
He's a fully paid, fully fledged member of the Jumper Punch channel.
All right, so
on
who
YouTube.
are the four?
So we've got Peter Vlahos, Jimmy Raptus, Seba, and Petra Khan.
All right, for the kicking comp.
What a
It's gonna be
lineup.
huge. It's going to be huge.
What a
It's
lineup.
going to be huge.
It's the Schnitz All-Stars.
The Stitz All Stars.
Hey.
Hey, I understand. Well, Greek. Well, I don't know. What's Petra Khan? You reckon?
Petra.
Who knows?
But
So nice. I don't know. Petra.
And on the couch is going to be
Marco
who?
Marcucci.
They say he's coming in the next week or so,
Yep.
maybe 1 or 2 weeks.
He's going to
I'm
bring
not sure.
salami, limoncini.
He already told him. No, he's preparing it.
Beautiful.
So we're going to do that, and then we got one more draw for another one on the couch for close to the end of the year. So just keep becoming a member. Trust me.
You'll be part of finals content this year, guys.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
with Carlton in it.
You know who is good at the kicking comp?
Who?
This bloke here.
Eccoci qua ragazzi, buongiorno. Un bel piatto di spaghetti al pomodoro fresco dopo travagliare, questa è la fine del mondo. Questo è il pomodoro fresco fatto con le proprie manine. Adesso andiamo a fare il cane che ce la fa immaginare. 1, 2, 3, alle 123, come internazionale, 80.
Fucking cholesterol.
Questo piccolo sacrificio. Tagliate su cuccietta. Oggi ho preso la cucciara. Vedremo come si fa. Io manco l'hai fatto mai. Si piglia questo, si fa così. Tutto complicato. Com'è internazionale. Buon pranzo ragazzi.
Buon pranzo.
Oh my god. Look at this. Like a Hoover. Mulches it down. Like a mulcher, mate. Oh my god.
He's the best. He's actually the best.
Very funny man. Really funny.
Baldassare Scilla.
Oh yeah. All right. This week, proudly brought to you by North Seafood Bar and Grill.
North Seafood Bar and Grill.
We have got the player. This week we have Mark Porter.
This is a good get, this.
It is a good get. So let's have a look at some highlights now. Have a look at this.
He was actually not a bad ruckman.
I'm telling you, man. Here he is.
He's not a bad ruckman.
Look at Rattles. Hey, this is his first ever mark. Look.
Goes for distance. That's effective. He's got his first mark there.
And see who wore the 46.
And the butterflies may still be there, but they'll be abating.
Now this is his greatest ever moment. Watch this.
Carlton will be
Tap.
very happy to against the then again straight
Bounce.
If he can get the rest of his career and play a lot of games
Hey, watch this, look at this.
Oh, in the bread basket.
Beautiful balancing one. Carlton again looking for the tap.
Bang. What year is this? This will be 93, 97.
Oh no, yeah, because it got me under. Yeah, 97.
Touch to Williams. Back to Hickmott. It's all Carlton.
Look at him.
50 metres out.
Yeah, that's 97.
You mind me saying that? He's not going to have a shot. Goes in short.
Mark Porter. Have a shot, big fella.
Have a shot, big fella.
Yeah, hockey's not a long kick. You can never be too
Kick
short.
the goal, son.
45 metres out.
Fucking Richmond. We're playing Richmond at Office over.
Yeah.
Big Cooter.
He got the goal.
That's ridiculous. He used to have blonde hair.
Grab him!
Campbell, he's got it.
Yeah, he's tipped. Yeah.
He's looking good, boys. He's looking
Get out of here, Wayne Campbell.
kick a couple of goals because Ratton, Porter. What can the big fellow manage?
Oh, the turns on a sixpence.
Yes, plenty of Carlton players.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, look at this.
I love that McDonald's footy.
There's
He's
Macca.
become a forward as well. He holds the lead.
Let's have a
What's going on here? I'm telling you.
That is some goal.
That is some goal.
They have finished well.
How's the score here?
No doubt about
Look at
that
this.
coming into today's game. Malloy tries to barge his way through.
Yeah, score wasn't good here.
Even the tracks in the
2000,
D9
eh?
starting to
And then
Porter.
they went on with a three-peat
Kicked
the
4
Lions
goals
after
in
that.
the year,
How?
all without a miss.
Oh, the big
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, then he went on to the 11.
Then he passed it to Barnaby French, didn't he?
Yes, Barnaby French, you're correct there.
Carlton continues on. It's
That's a
very
sausage.
Now this against Collingwood, right? This was his best probably ever game.
It's just like 2000.
We ended up losing, yeah, 2001. 2001.
Yeah, I reckon it's 2001.
It's his
We
best
weren't
ever
made in
game.
2001.
We ended up coming back and then just losing this game, but
now, and 10 marks have been emphatic.
10 marks has been emphatic.
Well, we'll watch. And the Blues supporters should be pleased
Now-
with that. It's a goal to Carlton.
Now watch
2
this.
goals.
Look at this. Wait a sec. Big, watch this.
One kick.
Here's a chance. With
Big
the
red.
in the pocket.
Now watch this little bit of play. Watch this. Gets it. Look at the handball. Wait a sec. It's not over.
Freeborn.
To Freeborn.
Yeah.
Now this could be one of the best. The next one is one of the best bits of play I've seen. Watch this. Bang.
Obviously needed.
Freeborn.
In the early part of the last quarter.
Paul Hoops. How good was that? 97 to 01, 55 games and 13 goals. He actually then went to North Melbourne and played 55 games for them. It's 110 all up. 6'7" in the old scale. 15 stones, 12 lives. Big boy, big boy. You know that the stats weren't a lot when I start naming stats and weights and that. But in 2001 he played all but 2 games, and by the end of 2001 he got traded to North Melbourne for who?
Oh,
McKernan.
No.
It was McKernan.
Yeah, it
I
was.
remember that.
Corey McKernan.
It was
Mick Martin part of it? Was he part of it?
No,
Corey
he came the
McKernan.
next year or whatever.
Corey McKernan, eh?
Yeah,
Part of
Corey
Dennis Fagan coming over.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, well, we.
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't it?
No. Dennis Pagan came later.
After McKernan.
Yeah. And then McKernan went back.
Yeah, then he
McKernan went back.
Wayne Britton.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that's it.
He did too.
So that was good. So it was a good interview. He talks about all that. He talks about his trade. He talks about his time, how he got drafted, and that.
What's his business again?
Yes,
Card 40-40?
It's on the bottom, but it's 40-40 finance. All the details are there. He's a mortgage and finance broker, and he just got. So when you talk to him, of course they lead you into certain financial institutes. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And now who's he got on board now?
Great Southern Bank.
Great Southern Bank.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
What? And we don't know why it's called 40-40.
No.
I got an
40-40.
Charge you 40% interest rate.
Yeah, well, that's what it's going to be by the end of the year.
Maybe it's got something to do with footy.
I don't know. Yeah, interesting.
No, I don't know.
Anyway,
everyone have a look at this.
Buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary. I wanna be legendary till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary. I wanna be legendary.
Alright, and here we have him. Mark Porter, how are you, mate?
Hey, Rocco. I'm well, thanks. I'm well. Hey, Vince.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, good.
Great to see you again.
Yeah, good to be here with
Actually,
you both.
is Ports the only nickname you ever had, or did you have another one?
Oh, wow. We're straight into it. Right. Well, there was... yeah. Well, Rex Hunt used to call me the concierge.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. The concierge.
Yes. And David Parkin, he called me portholes, like the portholes on the boat. Yeah. So I didn't know what he was calling me for a little while, and I didn't want to ask him. I was happy that he was just acknowledging me that I was at the club. So
maybe you should have played for Port Adelaide.
Perhaps. Yeah, very good. Very good.
Did you get asked to go to Collingwood?
Just a phone call. So back at Mum and Dad's place, and this years ago, Bob Rose, who had some affiliations with one of the clubs in Wangaratta, so he knew people up around there.
Okay.
Someone from up there said, Mark Porter's come down, done well at the VFA, and obviously Bob asked around.
Right.
He's had some involvement at Collingwood still.
Right.
He rings up our home, like the old phone on the wall.
That's right.
I can't remember whether Mum or Dad answered it. Probably Mum.
Bob Rose on the phone.
Yeah, it's Bob Rose on the phone.
Yeah.
And I remember just feeling so excited. This guy's rung me.
How did that feel?
Yeah, awesome. And then
let's face it. I know he's a Collingwood man, but
correct.
Bob Rose is one of the legends of AFL.
Correct. It was awesome. Well, I think you might have heard this. Have you heard the story about this? So Gil McLaughlin was one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Gil McLaughlin.
Yeah, Gil.
You beat Bill McLaughlin.
Well,
to a
Gil.
spot on the list.
Yeah, I mean, Gil's gone on to bigger and better things. I would have thought.
Gil's done all right for himself.
I wouldn't mind having his salary.
But he did.
You had one over him over the run.
Well, maybe not. But he did. I ran into crossed paths with him quite a number of times over the years, but I ran into him in.
He's a St Kilda man anyway. We
correct.
Don't want him.
Well, he was in front of a couple of ex St Kilda players one day in the foyer at AFL house, and he actually said to me, you know, I got. Port started with his AFL career, but as we said, he's gone on to much bigger and better things since 100%. Then. But moved house just in the last sort of 6 months, and I found they had some old articles and things, and there was one cartoon of. I took a mark of the week against Melbourne in the final. I was sort of running with the flight, and this cartoon of me, you know, just whatever. I was showing the kids some Riley. You met Riley before,
yes,
and I was showing off. You know, I did actually do something in that career.
That would have been the final of 2000, I reckon.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Anyway, we don't need to talk about too much that game, but he was looking for me.
You know when so the end of that year. What's the conversation?
Well, it's a tricky one, and you know, you go.
Did you know? Did you have a feeling?
Well, this is.
Oh, there you go. All right, let's do it.
Tell us a story.
We're still recording, are we?
Yeah,
of course we are.
And this is where I guess there is a level of frustration with club loyalty, and you know, like I was out of contract the year before, had a couple of clubs that were a little bit interested. I'm like, no, I want to play at Carlton. No, I love it here. Nah.
Loyal, that's it,
And then 12 months later, it's like, oh, there's rumours Corey McKernan's going to come and Mark Porter's going to get traded to North Melbourne. And we're like...
But no one had asked you anything.
No, but also when my manager rings the club, they go, no, it's all rumours. And that's the way they play it. Well, you know, winning form, you just want to continue. And
anything can happen, correct?
Yeah,
from then on.
For sure.
From then on, man.
You know, we'll go back to '99, and you know, we were rolling into the finals that year. We weren't thinking we were going to win the premiership, and we didn't quite get there. But
that's right. It's funny. Rocco's asked you about the team. Can I specifically ask you about the two ruckmen?
Yep.
Because I see Mark Pitnet as very much in your style of ruckman.
Oh, don't put him down.
Well, no. No, that's a compliment, mate. That's a compliment because he's a hard worker. He's more of a hard-working ruckman.
Yep.
Whereas DeConning's more flashy and, you know, got the blonde hair and you know, left-handed, left-footed.
Yep.
He's probably more like the Matthew Allen, really. Whereas, you know, Mark Pitnet's the considered to be the number one ruckman, at least at the moment. Do you see that working well, that combination?
Oh, 100%.
And who do you see as more of our, I guess, number one?
Well, I think the great thing is we've got flexibility there.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
Particularly rolling into a final series where you don't want to be too predictable.
Would you play them both if it was up to you? Do you see it working well with the two of them?
Yeah, because I reckon Tommy can go forward, you know, at times. You know.
All right, there you go, matey. Hey, big boy. You know what I love? You can tell he's tall when the knees are sitting up. I can tell you, it was great. Everyone catch it. It's 8:30. Tomorrow night.
Yep.
It is a great interview. I'm telling you, these blokes have got a story, and he's a funny bloke.
Seems a gentleman too. Seems really nice.
No, he's good. He's good.
Nice house too.
I'll tell you a little story. When I went to go and buy my daughter's car, she wanted a Mazda 2.
Yeah,
they're the little ones. Yeah.
Hatchback.
Little hatchback, So we're looking around, we go to the one in Bell Street.
Oh, yeah, on the
Max
corner.
Kerwin.
Max Kerwin. Yeah, but that's the one, she actually now, coincidence, she works for the South Morang one,
There you
right?
go.
So if you want to go down, see my daughter, Taylor. But, so we go in there, and this salesman comes. Tallest man I've ever seen in my life, man. 8 foot tall, American, African.
Yeah.
Just huge, man. He comes up, you know, we'll go for a test drive. He goes and gets his car, right? He has to come with us. So he drives us around the corner, he jumps out, and he jumps in the back, right? And I'm going, how's he going to do? I'm telling you, he was tall, man. So then my daughter didn't want to drive. She goes, Dad, you drive, you know? And I'm thinking, to tell you the truth, I hate driving these. I don't understand what driving around the block's going to do. Anyway, just go for a drive. So, and I'm going, mate, like, we could do. He goes, no, I'll be right, man. I've done this before, you know. So he sits in the back, and I swear to God, this is how it was, right?
Oh, my
He was like that, right in the middle of that. How's the drive? I'm going, mate, it's all right there, man. So it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, huge, man. Anyway, we didn't end up buying it there. Yeah, but it was ridiculous. You got to see what. Anyway, I didn't want to say what he said. It would have done. All right, tomorrow night. All right. All right, now we're going to go into this one here. Let's do this one.
All right,
here
we go.
Everyone's been waiting for this. Come on, man.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Rocco's Rants!
Oh, it's going to be a good one today.
Fire up, Rock.
I'm going to fire up.
Fire up, son.
Fire up today.
Who
Now,
have you got your crosshairs targeted on?
Oh, I've got some crosshairs targeted here. I'm not happy about this one, seriously. Now, you know I like comments. People sending in comments. I love it.
Cool.
Send in your comments.
Good, bad, indifferent, Rock.
I love them. Send them all in.
Yes.
But if I don't like it, I'm going to bag you for it, right?
Okay, that's all right. Yeah.
All right.
Take a pun off
now,
me.
I know this wasn't actually directed at me. I know you're not. It was kind of directed at you, right? And you probably know about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you these comments. Now, usually I don't show the name, but you put your name to it.
Yeah, well,
you
that's
put it out there, so I'm going to show it to you. So
Okay,
let's have a
let's
look at
see.
the first one.
The first comment. Mars, he's pronounced your name as an Aussie and you complain. Bet you're happy living here though. What?
So this is, if anyone can see, that's Anthony Drew. Can we have a look at the next comment? So what I'll do is I'll put them side by side.
Alright,
When you come to Australia.
All right.
No, bro. My boat. Captain Cook.
Anthony Drew, that attitude makes us proper Aussies have doubts, plus letting you have the privilege of following our team. We're all Australian. Act like it. What?
It's got
All right.
sucked into it.
Can I just say something? Well, I am going to say
This has
something.
gone like this.
And this is the whole thing. And this is what I want to say now.
Us proper Aussies.
Yeah, can you just put that back so
sorry.
I can see? It's going to be on the bottom.
Do you want both?
No, just leave it. It's all right.
Okay.
I'm just going to go this full on the line. That attitude makes us proper Aussies have doubt. The fuck's a proper Aussie, mate? No, I'm serious. What's a proper Aussie? What are you talking about? He sounds like he's privileged. Like, who are you? This is my place. We're proper Aussies. Mate, I'll tell you who's a fucking proper Aussie, mate. We're proper Aussies, mate. I'll tell you something. My dad fucking bled for this country, mate. My dad bled for this country. He paid his taxes and he's buried on this land, man. And you dare call us a proper... What the fuck is a proper Aussie? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? And the privilege, right? And the privilege of following our team, and then the other one he says you like living here, right? Where am I going to go, mate? This is my home, mate. You talk about the dumbest comment I've ever seen, ever done to this. It's a disgrace. That's racist. You can say whatever you want, because what are you trying to say about us?
There is an undertone to it.
Of course there's an undertone. What, because we're wogs?
What's a proper Aussie?
Mate, I'm a proper Aussie built fucking with Italian parts, and I won't be taking that away from me, mate. It's a bloody disgrace, man. Like, and I know that was like directed to you, but I take that personally. I take that personally, because for you to call us a proper Aussie, who are you? Who are you?
Convict.
Mate, when my dad come here, he was asked to come here.
Didn't we all come here?
No, exactly.
Isn't his ancestors, didn't they come here by boat? So he wasn't born here.
They come here, I don't know who your ancestors are, but a lot of those come over because they were sent over here. My dad was asked to come here. They were asked to come here, mate. Don't you dare call us fucking whatever that undertone is, mate. Don't you ever turn around and say a proper Aussie, mate. What is we are all Aussies, aren't we? These people are the ones who kind of try to divide everything. And this is the same like with our monogram and the flags.
Yeah.
People keep trying to divide everything and thinking that you've got a privilege or you've got some sort of like, who are you? Oh, I'm Australian. You don't belong here, mate. Mate, when we come here, I remember, not me, I was born here, but when parents come here, mate, they lived daily on your fucking wall. Get out of here, go back to your country, and that. And now we still get that in 2020 by you. You know what? I'm gonna say something here. This is it, man. I don't care what you think, what the president thinks, and that. Don't bother watching the show anymore, mate. We don't need that shit here, mate. You understand? That's it. Done.
There you go. There you go. Bang. I will say he completely missed the point with it all because he was,
and that was the other thing.
Completely and utterly taking the piss.
Of course,
when you say Marcello and Marcello,
Marcello.
Fuck how people say.
We're clearly joking.
This whole show is like we take the piss.
The whole thing is
If
taking
he's
the
watched us before, we're taking the piss.
My name gets butchered on the daily.
Bro, you know, on the phone the other day, someone was so my brother works with me, right? And last name obviously the same.
Yeah.
And the guy goes to me, the builder, he goes, "Oh, can I get Michael?" And he's like, Sebastianio, or like that. I'm like, yeah, no worries. Like, think, how the fuck did you get that? It's Sebastian with an I on the but I don't give a shit, man.
Right.
It is what it is.
No, it is.
Names are hard to pronounce, you know what I mean?
Anthony Drew has completely...
Stagnity.
You're telling me. It's called spaghetti.
Rocco spaghetti.
Rocco.
It's really Rocco if you want to be smart. It's a Rocco. You've
Rocco.
got to roll the R. But I'm going to ask Australians to roll the R. They'll never be able to do it, but we're used to it.
So after Anthony Drew 7748 has been run over by a bus, the bus has come back round the corner, run over him again. We've put the TNT under him, blown it up, then come back round the corner again and rolled over the ashes. We were and always are taking the piss with that kind of stuff.
Oh my God! Some people
Marcello.
Mate, they do to realise that we do this as a show, but we are trying to entertain. A lot of stuff we do is for entertainment.
We want to make
people don't realise that.
You do serious
like you think I really like it when I go to the Australians and that. Like I'm stirring you up, man, and I think 99.999% appreciate the whole thing.
I didn't like the whole thing. Our team. What's our team?
What's our team? So
Our
you own
team.
the team.
I
all do.
I don't like that.
We are all Australians.
Act like it.
You like
I do.
living here.
People saying, I've given you okay to
So
support.
Yeah. I'll give you okay to live here to support the team.
If you want, you can come to my house and you can deport me if you want. Yeah.
Can't go anywhere.
Come, go and deport me to Gladstone Park.
Can't go anywhere. So he's completely missed the point.
And he's missed the whole point too, man.
Anyway,
as Paul likes to say,
you don't see that we're taking the... Not only like
taking the piss,
we take the piss out of everyone that like,
and ourselves.
The audience, how many?
Bucky,
we take the piss out of everyone, right?
Yeah.
How much do I get to taking the piss out of me every fucking week? Do I care,
well,
man?
we copped the rinsing for someone thinking that, you know how we say when we say it sarcastically when we always say, oh, it's only just a game.
Yeah.
Which,
that was the other one.
It's not just a game.
Yeah.
We know this is our life, and someone accidentally thought that we were being serious.
we were going like this. Oh, it's just a game, man.
Yeah.
And we're being sarcastic.
And then I commented.
But in actually the comment,
and then he
responded, and it was all.
So who was that? I don't know. We love you.
No, go get his name.
Anyway, whoever it was.
I might have had it.
Just some people's. Yeah, and that has gone over Anthony Drew's head as well. So
yeah.
Anyway,
come on, man.
That's a clear.
So the other one was.
I don't like the racial undertone there. That's not. Yeah, I don't like that. But anyway, apologies can be accepted.
No, you want to
via BPay, via a membership to the Jumper Punch.
Yeah, that's it.
So Anthony
talks about our team at Carlton. Carlton's the most multicultural team.
It started like, you come here.
Daniel and then Al Ara.
So Daniel,
but he was all right.
It's not just the game. His game's our life, so he knows anyway.
All right,
just a misinterpretation.
That's all.
Same with Anthony too. Misinterpretation, but we've just ended his
life
career on YouTube.
I hope all the Australians.
Anyway, moving right along.
It's his team, but he owns it.
No, he owns it.
What do you got for us next?
This one here.
Are we doing
AFL talk? Yeah, I know where this is going.
No.
No, not this one. Oh, we haven't. Yeah, we do.
Oh, do you want to do an AFL talk?
All right. Oh, it might be a banana.
If you want to do it, with AFL, always leave it. If we've got something, we'll do it. If not, did you have something?
We'll keep the AFL talk, and then we're going to go into this segment.
Oh my God.
All right, let's go to this. All right.
No, we're going to keep it because the AFL talk is with Banana of the Week.
Okay, all right. So it's a double.
Yeah.
Double.
It's a double. All right. Proudly sponsored by
Merino Bros. Spend over
$60
or over. Next day delivery.
You know how it is. So this is Banana of the Week
with AFL talk
in
we
one.
all know what it is.
Oh, you know what it is. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to actually attack more people then.
Okay. Oh shit! Here we go.
So, at quarter time,
Right.
Yep. If there's 5 minutes for break, go onto Facebook, have a little bit of a look around.
Oh God!
Just wasting my time, you know.
Yeah, says you do.
Right, and then we see this.
What'd you say?
Now, to all you people there, right?
Oh fucking hell!
They've already given up on the Blues. This is at quarter time. Weak as piss, bruise free. Make selection easy for next week. I'm switching over to the V8s. What about this one here? And everyone can see the names. Bye-bye, Carlton. Let's try again in 2024.
Huh? What?
Okay, fair enough.
Carlton are showing the competition that we can't handle. We can't handle the truth.
We can't handle a fast side. Prepare to work
We
hard.
get smashed when faced with this scenario. Suns, St Kilda, Adelaide have all done a number on us with the same. Well, that's completely wrong.
And what about the
last bit's pretty good. They got three.
Yeah, and then he's got 3 quarters. I have to admit that bit there. But what about the top right one?
Top right. Thank you, March Bank, for your contribution. All the best in the future.
This is at quarter time. Look, we were just saying it before. Haven't they now given enough to say, to sit back and go, let's relax, everyone? You know, all these comments straight away, and everyone's free to say whatever they want and do whatever you want. I actually, it's a banana. It's a banana. It's a banana. It's a multiple banana. It's actually quite amusing how quickly.
People jump off the bandwagon.
Don't be like that. Don't be like the Collingwoods and everyone else. Let's be better than that.
No. This is I'm gonna join it with you. You're quick to jump on the bandwagon when we're fucking winning. You haven't been anywhere for fucking 11, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 50 years, right? Yep. And now you want to jump on the bandwagon after 1, 8, 9 in a row and say,
then jump off in a quarter.
I'm a fucking Carlton supporter, then jump off straight off after we're 5, 6 goals down. Relax it, eh?
Relax it, eh, man. Let's be better than that, mate. Let's be better than that. Have real faith in it. I know we've been burnt a little bit.
No, we have.
No,
we have. I understand that, but far out.
Come on.
God.
And to put it out there, man, it's funny.
It wasn't 100 points.
No,
those are the
I had faith. I'm telling you, I could show you my
bandwagoners.
messages. I was writing to dinner. I'm going, mate, I think we'll be right. We'll be right. So
They weren't watching 8 weeks ago, trust me.
No,
they won't. Like whatever. You want to jump on. But fuck, man, don't be quick to like straight away.
Yep.
Just jump off. Far out.
It's good. All right.
Who's next?
Who's next? Who wants to be next?
Oh, I got one, and then I guess we all got one. So I got 2 actually. I'm going to put up on the screen.
What? Well, you had 1 too, didn't you? I hope it's not the same as his one.
No, he won't have the same as two that I have.
Oh, you got him from the game.
Mine's match day experience.
Ah, yes, all right. No.
Absolutely disgusting.
Actually, I know where this is going.
All right, so
we saw this. We've seen this. This is bad. This is really bad.
The first one is the Gold Coast banner.
Oh,
bro. This thing wasn't a banner.
Was it a banner?
Bro, it wasn't a banner. It was this big. You know the kids ones that they run through? Yeah. You know, ADFL level? That's how big it was.
Was it like those old 1920s
yeah. Disgraceful. Gold Coast. You know what they're called up there? They call them the Gold Coast Screamers.
What?
Like their nicknames they call them the Screamers. Like
the cheer squad or the...
I think all the Gold Coast fans up there.
Are they the Screamers?
The Screamers. They definitely weren't screaming, but anyway.
No, the Screamers.
I think maybe the
worst, right? Anyway, their banner disgraceful. Second was this lady behind me. Now, when you're at the footy, right, and you go to the footy, what do you go for?
To watch the footy.
Thank you. Now, for a whole quarter, and I swear on both my mum-in-law's grave in the mausoleum in Faulkner, there was 2 ladies sitting behind me with their 2 boyfriends, right? All she's saying is, oh, you know, this dress and that dress, and not like, you know, like, it's like, yeah, you know, that I really like that dress. Nah, I didn't like that. And then she's talking about fucking coffee next and this and that. I turned her around, right? I didn't say anything. I just had a look at her just to like give her a hint.
No hint.
She kept going and going. And when we're getting belted at that point for 5 to 6 goals.
Oh, no, the nerve.
It was building. My brother was starting to lose it. Adrian was, you know, when Adrian starts to lose it, and I'm like to him, just relax. I was saying, just relax.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I could feel it. Because we were playing so shit, and the frustration was everywhere. I'm like, they're going to lose it, right? And then we're going to have to punch on with these guys and everything, right? So I'm like, don't worry, I've got enough.
I'm pre-playing this, we're going to have a fight.
So I had 3 other tickets somewhere else anyway, so I bought 2 sets of 3 anyway. I look at her, I'm just like, what's wrong with you? So when you go to the footy, right, make sure you talk about the footy.
Yeah, I know.
Not talk about your dress, or this girl, or that girl. Oh, I knew her whole life in 30 minutes of football. Like, come on, get with it, yeah? So whoever, if you ever watch this show, and you will not, they do go for Carlton, mind you.
Yeah,
it was, Charlie got it. Oh my God, Charlie. So I'm like, and then I said out loud, I'm like, you're just here because Charlie looks good. Yeah, he's hot, but like, you're not here for the footy. So I already know you're just here for the sun and just to see Charlie Kerner get the ball.
And talk about coffee.
But anyway, talk about coffee and just fuck, man. If you're going to talk
look,
about
I'm with
dressing
you.
coffee,
I hate the chatter about anything but footy when you're at the footy. Yeah.
All right, so
I dislike it.
I mean, sorry, that's just me being like a prick because we were getting belted at the time. But yeah, anyway.
Fair enough.
Would have amplified everything.
Your banana of the week, sponsored by Merino Bros.
I got 2 as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, a multi-banana.
Multi-banana from the same game from last night from the Adelaide and Sydney game.
Yeah. Oh,
the first one goes to that goal umpire.
Oh,
yeah, that's a fair banana.
Listen, someone had to do that. Someone had to give that banana.
That's the fairest banana for 2023.
Yeah. How, in a close game like that, you have the nerve to make a decisions that you're so confident about?
When there was clearly, clearly.
There were so many replays, and he's just like, it was baffling. It was almost corrupt.
Yeah.
In my mind, like, all he had to do was call for it to be reviewed by the Yuck and just say to the umpire, I believe it's a behind. Can you please check if it hit the post?
Yeah, 100%. That's like.
I mean, he had the angle, but like they said, they heard noises of the Sydney players slap the post or whatever.
Yeah, that's the whole thing that he heard. That he heard something
because there was multiple. Edges.
I've got a question after your banana, but go on.
And then the second one goes to Ben Keys for celebrating.
That's
by the time you finish celebrating Sydney Warrior halfway down the ground,
they were all celebrating. I think they did that twice, Sydney, where their opposing team kicked it behind, but they thought it was a goal, and they went on the like advantage, and they kicked the goal from it.
Keys was celebrating before.
But Sydney copped it too, didn't they? When he he celebrated and it wasn't a goal. It was against Port or something. Correct.
Oh yes, after the siren, Aliyah.
So it's gone the other way around.
Funny.
Yeah, that was funny because
that was so
I've actually watched.
It's going.
I've watched that bit like 20 times. It's that amusing, right? How he's celebrating and Sydney's on the wing.
You know, if that was against Carlton,
you'd be fuming.
Bro, he wouldn't have made it out of the stadium.
I'm surprised he made it out of Adelaide Oval.
Yeah, he'd be dead. I guarantee you he would be copping death threats.
Absolutely. He probably is now already.
Yeah, apparently got stood down, so...
Yeah, so he's got stood down. He's got stood down. Look,
you live and you learn, they'll... Fuck, man. It's got huge ramifications because they're out of the finals.
Let's be honest, it's tough. I understand that all this...
It's a tough caper, but...
It's a tough caper and that, but...
just use the resource they've got.
Yeah. They should have used it. But then, do you think about
it? But the ARC are meant to review it. They review every goal.
They don't review behinds.
No, they only review goals.
They only review like
an umpire.
So they won't review a point. They'll review goals.
What dumb is that? Surely there has to be a
because the point is with the goal they got the 30 seconds. They got time to review it. Yeah.
Shouldn't they have a point where they like get into the umpire's ears straight away?
Are you sure?
But that means they would have to watch it. They quickly played on.
But they are watching everything. Bro, they got 100
screens. Before that, wouldn't they have to replay it over and over again?
No, they should. But it's live. They should just say straight away. No.
Just stop. Yeah.
I don't know. It's tough.
But if that's in a grand final that happens and it's against your team, bro, you're killing the umpire. Simples.
No.
Because you know when usually the ball before it gets
I understand, but what I'm saying is I can understand.
I know when a team wants to go quick.
Yeah, so you can't. What do? Do you stop it every single time?
No, if it's that close, you have to stop it.
Yeah, that was
because that's got huge
ramifications. The funny thing in the last 2 weeks with Melbourne and now with Thing, like it's funny, like they still haven't got it right. You know what I mean?
No, ever since it's come in, they haven't got it.
No, they haven't got it right. But these 2 weeks have been like
4 years, 5 years.
About that.
No, it's the people that use the system. The system is fine. I mean, it can be tweaked and be better, but it's the people that use the system that I don't think.
I guess the technology they have, like cameras are crap, the angles are crap.
No, they are. The cameras are crap. You're right.
30 cameras.
But the thing is the umpire, is he under pressure to make a decision.
On the spot.
You know what I mean? Is
Which
he
on
under
the goal
pressure
umpire?
that if he goes, because when they go to
Well, he has
when
to
they
make
go
it.
to the review, everyone goes, "Oh, why are you going on for review?"
I'd rather you review it than not review
I understand, but
and he has to make the on-field decision, and whatever that is, fair enough.
Yeah.
If he's made it and he thinks that, well, you have to live by it if it goes to his decision, the soft call, right?
Yeah.
But far out, man. It was
Well,
close.
the Marchbank thing where he said he believes it's a point,
Yeah.
and just check it for his
Yeah.
touch, and he went to Ark, and if Ark gets wrong, well, so
Yeah.
be it.
and in that one there, by the looks of it, because when you zoom it out and that, you can see the
It
gap.
was half a meter.
Don't have to be dead to be
It was
stiff.
that big, bro.
It was a lot.
It was huge.
Anyway, yeah, that's good bananas. They deserve big bananas.
I'm doing a self banana this week.
What would you do?
I'm getting a banana. My in-game tweet
Down.
was terrible.
Oh,
It was.
I haven't seen it because I'm not on
Nah,
Twitter.
it was just bad.
I don't check any Twitter.
Well, I was in slate mode.
So you're one of those bananas.
I was in slate mode.
Yeah,
I was
well,
not in a good mood.
You are one of them.
I was not in a good mood. I was not in a good mood.
What are you doing? Why are you jumping?
I gotta
Not
get
jumping off.
No, I wasn't jumping. I was just.
I know you weren't
furious.
jumping off, but why?
I'm very emotional.
I understand, but
And I'm usually very, very cool and calm. And
Something wrong with him, bro. He's
I don't know
become
if
me.
you are.
He'd become me.
You are game. You are white line fever.
Yeah, I'm white line fever. Hardcore white line fever. Hardcore.
Yeah, I've seen you.
So from now on in, my in-game tweeting is done.
No more.
No more.
You promise?
Promise. None.
I can just
Well, you can't
see
do it anymore.
I can just
That's
see
a huge goal.
Week
Next
one.
minute, fuck, we're up by 10 goals in the first final. Go the fucking Blues.
Or the opposite in the first final went down. I could just say,
then delete. I would do it again.
No, not doing it. I've made the call.
No more.
done.
Paul's call is no more in-game
No, I
tweeting.
agree. I agree.
I'm
I
over
reckon
it.
everyone should
Done.
just refrain from that, and then at the end, just relax.
I agree.
mate. Just,
Cooler heads always prevail.
just relax, man. And trust me, I have faith in this side. man.
Yes, and I do. That's why I was
know,
frustrated
I
with
know.
myself.
I know. All right.
Idiot.
Idiot.
What a dickhead.
All right.
Sorry, I
Listen.
can't say that to you, man. Sorry.
Why?
Listen.
I'm not allowed to bag you,
Listen.
Oh,
It's your
We've got a new segment.
it's your country. Go on.
Yeah, you can't do that, man.
Go on.
You can't do that in my country.
Go on.
I've got a new segment. We haven't got anything for it.
Okay.
Yet. But we've decided.
We
right?
haven't got any images or graphics for
No
it yet.
graphics yet.
No, we got no graphics. Actually, we haven't even got. We were supposed to get the bloody.
We forgot, but we've got the main thing
We've got
for
the
it
main
anyway.
thing. So what we're going to do now? We always give the banana, yeah. But I think it's about time we give some love.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Because love always prevails.
I love it. So what we've done is we are calling this one here. We're going to grab it.
I got it.
All right. We're going to call this one here. Bachi.
Oh, Bachi of the week. Well, it's one. A Bachi of the week. It might be
It's
multiple.
Bachi for the week.
Bachi for the week. The
You reckon
kisses
that makes
for the week.
more sense?
Well, is it a kiss or is it kisses?
Bachi.
Well, if you're doing more than one, are you doing
be,
more than one or are you doing one?
it's going to be sponsored by Bachi.
Yes, correct.
Inadvertently.
Now they don't know this yet.
They don't know it.
But I'm telling you, it's going to be sponsored.
You know what I'm gonna
so
find?
what is their Bachi?
They are Bachi
They Bachi.
because they're
Kisses.
kisses.
There's
They
more
get
than one.
multiple
So if we're going to
chocolates
be
in there.
sponsored by them,
All right, Bachi of the week.
it has to be Bachi
Okay.
for the week
Of the week.
of the week. What is it?
A kiss of the week. No, for the week.
It is. It's
For the
Bachi
week,
for
yeah.
the week.
Yes, correct.
Kisses for the week.
Yeah. Baci per la settimana.
Yeah. That's
And you know what I'm going to find? I'm going to try and find a big
So-
Bachi.
No, no.
Oh,
can
like
put
an
it
actual
in.
chocolate one. A huge one. All right, we can
so we
try
can
one.
put it in there and then we can reveal it every week. But anyway.
We're going to reveal it here. So every week we open it up, and
What have
this
we
one
got?
here is we're going to give.
All right, who have we got? Because this is how the baci are.
Actually, you know
you,
what?
You open the chocolate
You're the
up.
guest. You open it.
There's you open the baci chocolate up, and there's always a little
note, love note.
Yeah, love note.
Oh, there we go.
And this week's budget of the week is, and I
Michael Voss.
and I got to put up the graphic. Here he is, Bachi for the week.
I put the logo in there as well.
I hope we get hit for copyright or trademark as well.
I love that.
We probably
face as well.
could.
Maybe.
Nah, not when they be jump on board.
It's like a proud dad.
I love it. I love it. So yeah, so definitely we're going to give, every week we're going to give the little bit of a Bachi for the week. And he deserves some loving.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He deserves some loving. What do you reckon?
Oh, does he ever?
And I mean, We all gave it to him a little bit, you know.
Everyone did.
Did we really give it to him?
No, we stood by him. We said we should keep him.
In actual fact, everyone can go back. And
No, we said we should always keep
The one thing we
him.
said that has to remain
is Michael Voss. We said
we
that.
said get rid of everything else.
The whole
Michael
the
Voss.
thing that it was on the proviso. If they make the call to get rid of him, you all
You
go.
all
Yeah. That's a good.
But we said he had to stay.
No, we did. So
We never said get rid of him.
We've always backed him. But regardless of that, fuck the pressure this bloke was under.
Bloody oath.
He was weeks away.
Weeks, maybe one.
Yeah, maybe 1 week away from that Gold Coast game.
If he had lost
From
the Gold
maybe
Coast-
losing his job. I'm telling you, because you know the way Carlton works. Carlton works. They just get rid of people.
Because he lost the
They're
Gold Coast
ruthless.
game, next week was the bye.
To him to turn it around, but it's just it's a credit to him, man.
All
it
of
really
it.
is.
All of it. But for Vossi, well done.
Well
He gets
done.
his kisses.
He gets the kisses this week. How many times do you kiss someone?
3. I kiss your dad 3 times.
Yeah.
1,
It's
2,
just,
3.
it's just a stupid thing.
Do
mate.
you-
Yeah, we
oh,
do.
but you do it for
We
a
go
bit of
1,
a shit
2,
stir.
3.
Yeah, it's a
All
bit
right,
of
but
a-
just say you go.
But 2. I always do 2.
It's two.
So
Depends
older
on who
people.
it is.
Depends
to the
on
older
who it is.
people.
Older people, 2.
the
I
old
do the
ones,
2.
Usually it's 1.
Yeah, Turkish is different. They got like 2.
Usually
or
it's
3,
1.
or they do the horn, the head. Like
Oh, yeah, I've
and
seen
then
that. I've seen
Oh,
that.
there.
Yeah.
No, I've seen that at
do you
mate's
do?
So like
houses.
you'll knock your head like that.
Oh, really?
It's usually down third between the men.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you just knock the forehead.
It's like
on there and
horns
then-
thing.
yeah,
It's like a horns thing.
Wow. That's
I know. I do know that because I got Turkish mates.
So naturally, like now, if you like kind of our age, our generation, well, I'm older than all of you, but you know what I mean. You meet someone like a girl and that, you know, oh, like
Kiss.
you
Straight
kiss
on the
once.
lips.
Fucking hell, this bloke.
What's
Gonna
your
get
name,
locked
Paul?
up
And yours
there.
are, how are you?
In this day and age, you get locked up for doing that straight away.
Anyway, what I was saying,
A bit of
usually
tongue
give-
involved as well.
Yeah, the X-rated show. That's
Here
it.
we
All
go,
right, here we go.
usually give one kiss, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
On the cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, like when you come over, you see my missus.
Yeah,
and that,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
one kiss.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right? But then the older wogs
Is a 1-2.
is the 2.
Is
Correct.
a 2 up.
The 3 is next level,
Yeah.
I've never seen someone do the 3.
except for them. But he does it for.
But that's
Dad and I, because we're
as
just
in like an
dickheads.
actual formality, like
Yeah.
a courteous thing.
We're
I've
like
never seen it.
dickheads. We go 1, 2, 3.
I feel
one.
like you've got something for us here.
Yeah.
No, that's
Oh,
it.
this is okay, right? Because
No, I was just wondering, like what?
okay. Yeah.
Andrew Drew, that's what we do.
But
as well.
in their country, what do they do?
in what, in Australia?
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
I don't know.
Is it 1 or
I don't know.
they just?
We should probably ask since we're visitors here.
What's his name? Andrew. Andrew is.
We're
They give each other a
Wonder what
Vegemite
they
sandwich.
do.
Anthony Drew.
How are you?
I like a handshake.
What do they do?
though. Or is it like the? I like this handshake. Come
What
here.
do the Australians do?
I like this handshake. Like that.
Oh, you like that
I
one?
like that.
How do you
Donald Trump.
handshake?
Oh, it depends.
Just say it's just normal. You
If
met
you're,
me for
if
the
you're
first time.
somebody and you're not like a young person, I'll go.
If you're somebody, if you're nobody.
right, I'll just give you like that.
Oh yeah, oh, nice strong handshake.
Nice handshake.
Usually our age is
Yeah, but our generation's only cheeks.
you do
they're
that?
going cheeks, yeah. But sometimes I like this one as well. I like that. I
yeah.
like that. But this one's good.
That's
the
a
old
weird one
vibes.
because if you don't know about that, you go like that and you go like that. Yeah.
This dickhead, yeah. But I like that one. I do like that one.
What about?
That's like a Donald Trump. Where
Right.
What about the people that turn their arm for that?
See you later. You'll never
They-
get a handshake from me again. I hate the dead fish like that.
Oh.
What is that?
What about?
What is that?
Do you do the punch?
Or the punch.
Like that?
See, remember when that came in like 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
I hate
No
it.
one, it confused everyone for a year. Everyone was like,
You go like that. You go like that.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah.
do you remember the people that got so paranoid when you like,
Yeah.
oh, no,
Motherfucker.
fuck.
Bro, give yourself a snap kick.
Put your head down and kick up to the sky.
Give yourself
Give yourself a snap.
That was the worst. Man.
Give yourself
Bro, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, it was bad.
And now everyone wants to kiss each other again
Nah,
and
it's about
fucking this
kissing.
and that.
You know what my handshake is? I'm going to
What
freak
is it?
Gokhan out here.
No, it goes like this. It goes like
All right.
Imagine that, go. You know when you like, You shake the lady's hand, like if you shake the lady's hand, it's like that.
Don't do that.
Fuck you, I tell you, this day and age, mate, you got to get put in jail there. He's done.
You're done. You do that, you're done.
You're finished. That's life.
Going to a work meeting.
Never work again. You never work again. You'll never.
Maybe. If you find the right person, you get promoted.
Maybe it will. Yeah. You and him will.
Hey, say on Seinfeld. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Can't assume genders there.
Moving right along with the show.
Last week we talked about having turds.
How did the people react to that in the chat, in the live chat?
Actually, it went well.
I love
it. Went well.
It actually went
It's
well.
good, yeah. Was there more scrunches or folders?
What do you got, Ken? A scruncher or a folder?
Folder.
Oh, he's a folder.
Yes, one of us.
Okay.
Like layers.
He's on,
layers. Like
I
layers.
reckon
he's now in our country.
At least 8
I reckon
layers.
he's a,
yeah. Not one man fold it.
Sometimes
It's like get it and get
I
it.
reckon
And
it's
then
a
Sometimes
young
the toilet gets clogged.
I reckon it's a young
it
thing.
must be. I reckon it is.
Is it?
My brother's a folder.
I've got a
It's a
big
folder, yeah, it's a young. But your brother does everything you do.
Yeah, true. That's true.
He does everything
Minnie
you do.
Mouse, little
He's a
Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. You see him like Mars walking and he's behind him.
Mini me.
But more evil.
More evil.
But more evil.
Yeah. Dr. Evil.
Yeah, nah. It went good actually. Who did someone wrote, it might have even been Chris Beachy.
Yeah.
What did he write? He wrote something like, well, that took a turn, you know. It was just like weird, man. Like it just went from one and it went bang straight into that. All right. We did
That was funny, and a woman was on the couch too.
She was instigating.
She loved it.
Oh yeah, Steph
loved
was
it.
the one.
She was instigating.
She was the one who started, didn't she?
She's the one who started.
What'd she say? She goes, "It's good to talk about
It's
your
good
poo."
to about your poo.
Healthy.
Very
Well, it
healthy.
is.
To look at your poo.
All right, next.
They should,
We're going to get stuck in this conundrum.
You know how you
We're
have
going to
like
rob
these meetings at work and they've got like national days, you know.
Poo day.
National like mental health day, you OK day. They should have like National Strons Day.
Check your stool day.
Check your stool day.
Send your photos in.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this one.
Ma di che cazzo stai a parlare? Ma di che cazzo stai a parlare a te? Che bello! Ma che cazzo sta a fare? Ma che cazzo sei? Ma che cazzo? Ma che cazzo ne so?
Ma che cazzo! Perfect, man. I didn't have to look at him. I knew he was going to get it right. I reckon Andrew would fuck it up. I reckon he'd be the... He'd fuck it up. He wouldn't be able to get it right. It takes years, mate. Anyway...
Well, you have to be the right colour.
You got to come from the right country. You got to be in the war.
Sorry,
Get,
man.
like, pushed over.
I just take the piss.
Nah, it's all good. We're only joking. I'm only being serious.
Rocco.
Hey, listen. Rocco.
Yes.
It's Rocco.
What do we got?
Rocco.
Yes,
Rocco.
What do we got?
Or rock. So, I just want to say something, right? When you, just do your research.
Is it? Hang on. Now I've got a question for you. Here. We might have raised this last year, but is it research or research?
Ah, you're asking me.
Yeah.
Because he's now got all the elocution lessons.
So my lecturer, my old lecturer at uni.
Can I give you my thing before you tell me
Yeah,
what's
go-
the right
no,
one?
go on,
Is there a right one?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Well, we'll find out. Go. What do you?
But is there a right one?
Well, he's adamant that it is.
Research or what?
Research.
Research. I reckon research.
Well, he said it's research.
Research. It's a research.
And he,
research.
You know what? It's
research.
When you open up 8 barrels,
As the wogs say,
now he is a doctor.
Alright, so that makes him an expert.
It does actually.
Because he's done the research.
He did
So
that
he
research.
said it's research.
Research.
It's like is it defense
So
or defense?
Defense or defense?
Yeah, like
Defense. Because then if you're going defense, you wouldn't need a hyphen.
Defense.
I don't know.
Defense.
I can't see the NBA
Defense.
Defense. I say
I don't know.
What do you say? Defense?
Defense.
That's how I say.
Defense.
Research. Research.
Interesting question. But moving right along.
Anyway, do your research.
Do your research.
So, this happened in the Paralympics.
Paralympics, yep.
Right, so they got the bike riding.
Right, okay.
Right. You know, and at the end, they give everyone a prize.
Right.
Do your research.
Okay, all right.
Let's have a look at this.
Received this ever.
They give him a watch.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
These are all going to hell, you know.
Oh, shit.
Now, that's
Bro, you can't be doing that, Buzz.
Now, to the athlete, what a star. But when, like,
bro.
you know when you're even after he won it, like you.
He would have laughed, bro. After he would have taken the piss out of it.
He would have taken the piss out of that. He would have taken the piss.
Piss out of there.
We're giving him a T-shot. We're giving him a T-shot.
But what do you reckon they did there? Like, you know, when after he won, they go, man, we've got to watch. What are we going to do? You still got to give it to him.
That's a ankle bracelet. What's the time?
Bro.
That's terrible.
Fuck on hell.
Oh, what's the time? Hold on. Oh, God. That's not good.
Straight to
Oh, God.
Can you imagine the conversation? Anyway.
Far out. They gotta hope the watch band was big enough for them.
That's the biggest fucking cut for 2023.
Dickhead.
Full on T-shot watch.
Mate, the organisation, mate.
That was a bad. That's a bad.
And that
It's
was
like that joke. Have you heard the joke?
I think
about,
that's the World Championships. That was.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
That was the World Championships. Because that was like this week. Oh shit!
My cheeks are actually sore after that.
Have you heard about that? Have you heard about?
What's the time?
Fuck! I'm gonna wear a
No, but would you put it there or would you put it that way?
On the outside or the inside?
Like that. Do that.
Oh God!
Then I have to put
Oh shit!
it. Now, just so everyone knows, the market cuts goes to the people giving the watch.
not the poor.
Serious. Yeah, we're
Not to the
So
competitor.
Andrew, don't get upset like we did.
God.
All right. That's it. All right. Listen. Some
I
people.
got a headache, man. Far out.
It can only go downhill from there. You can't get caught. I should have put that one last.
An ankle bracelet.
I don't know how are you going to top that now?
No, you can't top it.
You can't top that.
You know it's difficult. Sometimes I try to work out which order to put them in so I can like get some sort of flow.
Oh,
that's fucked me. All right, listen.
Yeah, go.
Oh God.
Some people take like stuff serious, you know, about like their foods, where they come from.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm done. Tap out.
You could be here all night. I could be here all night. Gee.
Go on.
When do we start?
Go.
Is this gone for like 5 hours?
No.
Don't worry about it.
No, listen. I just called this one here
Yeah.
Mr. Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
Yeah.
Oh my God, here we
Don't tell me
go.
there's a Croatian euro. Don't insult me like that.
Right here.
No, euro is Greek. Die Malak is man. Ik zeg ga zo. Ik ga zo. Croatian euro.
Hey, Mr. Tzatziki, chill.
Don't call me Mr. Tzatziki.
Mate,
Malaka.
he was passionate, mate. Giro is Greek.
Hero is Greek.
He's right.
No Croatian fucking gyros here, mate.
Hey, not at all.
I'll just call it gyro.
Gyro. Don't want to go gyro.
Careful, it's not gyro.
Not gyro.
Have
Is
you
it
heard
gyro?
people say it, like, obviously because if you're not well versed in Greek or if you haven't seen the word tzatziki before, they say tzatziki.
Yeah, that's
Tzatziki.
Yeah.
Tzatziki.
That's how I got to dance, doesn't it?
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki. Prosciutto.
Tzatziki.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Next.
Lasagna.
Lasagna.
That's a lasagna.
Lasagnas.
Lasagna.
Subo.
Suvo.
Suvo Larky.
Nick.
Got a Suvo Larky. Can I have
the
a
watch has done me. I'm done.
lasagnas?
I'm done. That's one Make Katsu for all 81 episodes we've done.
That's my cuts of the year.
That's like Make Katsu of the millennium.
All right, listen.
Yeah, we're listening.
Just listen. You buy yourself some clothes. You have to show the world. As soon as you buy something, you put it on Facebook and show everyone that you bought this stuff, huh?
Yeah.
I just call this one, do you like my boots?
There's no boobs.
I like
it. As Beachy would say, that took a turn.
That took a turn. That's... Hey, listen. Look, I've always said, man, I'm a train driver.
Yes.
Mate, you gotta bloody watch those crossings, yeah?
You got to watch those crossings.
You do, man, I'm telling you. And then also, if you apply for a job, right, know what you're doing, mate. Know what you're doing, right? Know what you're doing, man, because it could have big consequences. So, this one here is a little bit of Essendon too.
Okay.
It's a bit of Essendon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's have a look at this. I call this one All Aboard.
All Aboard, alright, okay.
There we go. Stop. You stop over there.
Okay.
You stop. Move that flag. You go this way. You move this way. Oh!
Oh, wow. Well,
that is Essendon's, yeah.
There's Essendon coming through.
The old Teague train.
The old Teague train, yeah. Did you see the bloke with the flags?
Well, that's confusing, isn't it? Why didn't they just have lights?
Or boom gates.
No, I can understand like the boom gates weren't working or whatever they got to do. There's no boom gates, so there's a flagman, and we got flagmans, you know. Like when,
you got flagmans.
Yeah, so when we do work on the rail and that, when they got work on the rail and that, you got flagmans that are there. So
on the rail,
Just have one flag, red, stop, that's it.
Yeah, what he was doing, you stop,
And then
you
he's
go,
like, red, you stop. When the flag comes down, you go. Not that hard. All aboard.
The Italian is the language of love, do you reckon?
Is that what you've got? Have you got Italian language of love?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
So we've got the
beautiful.
baci.
What do you reckon's the most romantic?
Italians. People say French.
No, their language is ugly.
Italian.
Their language is ugly.
French,
Just the
What
way
about
they...
Spanish? Spanish is...
the Portuguese, the corazons.
Latin.
The corazons.
Not your language.
Turkish is alright, it's not harsh. Arabic's harsh.
Turkey's pretty.
Let me tell you, if
No,
you hear
Turkish
like
is-
Turkish, like Arabic and Turkish when it's actually spoken,
Yeah?
it's actually a very nice, like it's actually...
It's not
It's that harsh one.
Arabic isn't harsh. That's Arabic.
Turkish,
Yeah. Turkish is
You're
harsh.
romantic kind of...
I wouldn't put up with Latin.
well, Latin, you know, of course.
I think Gokhan's a bit of a romantic.
No, I reckon he is.
A romanticist.
Well, you got married recently. Beautiful wedding photos I saw.
That's amazing.
Love, man. Oh, man. It's
Turkey.
just a beautiful time. Yeah.
Turkey is a beautiful place.
Oh, yeah. I've never been, but I heard that.
I'd like to go.
Yeah, I'd like to go too.
Turkey
It
is a beautiful
it's
place.
safe too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's safe. Yeah.
Because you get that, the
all this
perception of.
bullshit.
It's kind of like like Istanbul and all that. It's perfect, beautiful place.
Yeah.
Beautiful place. It's like, borderlines of Syria and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
whatever. It's like no one goes anywhere.
All right. So now, language of love. Let me just say now, all you Australians out there, right?
Yep.
All the Australians. You get yourself a nice Italian girl. Maybe you just want to say a few romantic words to her.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh no.
We've got a bit of a lesson for
All right,
you.
let's go.
Cute things to call your Italian girlfriend.
Ah.
Puttana, it means princess. Aw. Troia, it means cute fairy. So cute. Cretina, it means my little dog.
Cretina.
So romantic. Merda, it means snack. Spicy.
Cretina.
So,
Underuse that
when
word.
you meet her, use that word. Go, no, it's a bella gradina.
It's a consonant cretin.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
All right.
One more.
To tell you the truth, I've written something. I don't know what this is.
Everyone's a winner, baby.
Everyone's a winner, baby. That's the truth. All right, let's watch it.
All right.
A vegan and a vegetarian are jumping off a cliff to see who hit the bottom first. Who wins?
I don't know.
Who wins?
Society.
We weren't expecting that.
He loves it too. The kid loves it. He loves it. Oh, mate.
Well done.
He delivered that with perfection
That was
too.
perfect.
Now, can I just see that one more time?
Yeah, do
Sorry,
that
I just
again.
want to watch
A vegan and a vegetarian are jumping off a cliff to see who hit the bottom first. Who wins?
I don't know.
Who wins?
Society.
He's got like more composure. He's got like this little lisp as well.
We weren't expecting that.
He's perfect, man.
Wow, yeah, that's quality.
He's a full. I bet you that kid, like, I bet you the old man owns like cattle
farm,
cattle farm,
abattoir,
like 1,000 cattle.
An abattoir.
He's got an abattoir.
Far, yeah, that's quality.
Hey, do you want to finish off with?
Great bookends.
Do you want to finish off with? Do your research one more time?
Oh, shit. No, it's just turning him into a tailspin.
No, let's go, Carl.
Oh, you do it anyway. You do. You're thinking.
Oh, no.
Yeah. What was he thinking when he accepted the prize?
I got no idea.
Ankle bracelet.
That's got to be done. That's like, have you heard the one about... Have you heard the bloke that just had a head?
He just had a head.
Head, that's it.
Just a head.
What was he, like a Futurama thing? Like in one of those episodes?
Yeah. Just a head. And it was his birthday. He opened up the box. He goes, "Not another
head.
fucking hat." Anyway.
Oh,
God.
You know who, buddy, never gets it wrong? Snakes Northlands.
Never get it wrong.
They never give watches to. No. You going to do the first one?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
bracelets.
You got this one. Who is it? Is it
Silvani?
Yeah,
It
I think that's the unanimous.
That was good.
the winner.
Unanimously decided.
I've changed it. Does it have to be a footy player?
Can be whoever you
Oh,
want.
really? Oh, it's good.
So it's 3-1?
Yeah.
It's a jumper punch.
Well played. Bravo.
The Three Musketeers.
The Three Musketeers.
Well played.
What is it? The Three Musketeers. What is it?
What's the description?
What's the description? Let's see if
What's
we
it
got
say?
it right.
The Three Musketeers of Deliciousness.
That's
Delicious.
Hey, do you like? He wrote all that. Do you like it?
Well done.
Next.
Mediterranean
All right. Who is it?
salad.
Yeah.
I like that.
is
Yeah, because
Chera.
he's calabrese too.
Has to be Chera.
Makes sense.
Chera. Yeah.
What's
I
his
could
dad's name? Giovanni.
Is he born here or?
Yeah, no, born here.
I reckon
I think
he's born
his dad's name. I think is Giovanni. He's a proper Calabrese.
Ah, that's a filthy name.
He's
There.
a proper Calabrese.
What's that?
Giovanni.
Giovanni.
That's a filthy name. I love it.
Giovanni. that's the
Giovanni.
best. Now, what do you reckon the most woggy, filthy name?
Ooh.
Pasquale.
Pasquale.
That's a good one.
Salvatore.
Salvatore. Yeah.
I reckon the best.
Gianluigi.
I love this name.
What?
I wish I was called this name
What?
because the nickname is superb.
What?
Oh,
Fortunado.
yeah.
God.
Fortunado.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
That's a good one.
Fortunado.
That's filth.
Jeez.
That is.
Yeah, Fortunado.
Vincennes.
Yeah, Vincennes.
Roccacello.
Yeah, Roccacello's good. What about Marcello?
Oh, you know what's that dirty name?
Marcella.
Giuseppe.
Yeah, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Yeah,
What about
that's
his
right.
2G? His 2G.
Yeah.
Mario and Giuseppe.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get a Giuseppe Schnitz. Shout out.
Hey, Giuseppe.
Yeah,
come stai?
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe.
Pepe. Oh,
Pepe, yeah.
Oh, Pepe.
Yeah, Giuseppe can be called Pep.
Pepino.
Pepino.
Yeah. Ah, that's dirt.
Angelino.
Angelina. Maria.
Mari.
Oh,
That's what. That's
filth.
standard.
Yeah.
That's standard.
Pina.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Pina. Moving right along.
My mum's name was Filomena.
That's a sick
Filomena,
name.
yeah.
That's a nice
What does it
name.
mean?
It means mum.
Means mum. Means Philomena.
No, I don't know. Does it mean something?
Well, fucking every name in Italian means something.
Filomena.
I like Gianluca.
Oh, Gianluca.
Yeah, but that's a pretentious name.
Yeah, it is. That's why I like it.
Yeah, the kid would always be pretentious. I love to elbow him in the head. I know one Gianluca. I just elbow him. They're
You reckon
pretentious.
as soon as they give you that name,
Yeah, it's it.
you become
Antonio.
that
Oh,
person.
your old man's good. Antonio.
Yeah, it's a
my
good
middle
name.
name.
Andon.
Undona. Undona.
Antonio. Tonino. Tonino?
Tonino, yeah.
All right.
We're going to ask him,
What?
like, Turkish names.
Oh, yeah.
What, like this filthy?
There's like
Yeah,
all
like
the
what's a good-
Serhats and the Yildises, the surnames.
I love the one Metin. That's filthy as Metin.
Like Selim.
What,
Selim, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Golkan. Well,
Gokhan.
yeah.
Always love like the Oskan,
Oskan.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think there used to be a boxer, Gurkan Özkan.
Gurkan Oskan, yeah. Fuck, it's just filthy. I love
That's
it.
a good name.
I love it.
Mustafa.
Erkan,
Mustafa,
yeah.
that's it.
I knew a kid at my school.
Musli, Mo.
Mehmet, Turkish?
Yeah,
Mehmet.
I knew a kid at my school. His name was Onajan.
Onajan.
Yeah,
Onajan.
Onajan, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what about
Yeah.
Ur Köken.
Yeah. I used to go Uga.
Well, everyone did. Until Mars informed us.
It's Ur.
I think it's Ur.
It's Ur.
I just yelled, I was going to say, Ur.
Yeah,
That's great. That's right.
A Jan, because the C is like a
Jan,
J. Yeah, J.
People call Can.
Yeah, can. No, bro, I remember when he used to call the kid, my mate, it was Jan, right? C-A-N, and she used to say, oh, can, bro. He used to full flip it like that.
Of course.
Oh,
Miss, it's John, like that. No, mate,
it's a proper Gladstone Park secondary
there's
response.
gonna be a fucking table flip that soon, bro. Fucking hell.
That's proper
But-
simple.
Miss John. Fucking hell.
Names is a spinning.
I love the northern suburbs.
you
you
can't
can't
beat
beat the northern suburbs.
We're the best, man.
Right.
It is.
Actually,
No,
Jazz from Carlton Besties was saying like Blue Broad has got every facet like covered. You've got so Pommy's tactical and does all that like nitty gritty of football. The Besties have got all the girls. We've got the northern suburbs, psychopathic wog captured, right? Ari and the others and Seppi Nathan have got just like the younger
Yeah,
sort of
that
Carlton
kind of
covered.
that middle age.
What's Terry got covered?
Terry,
Just everyone.
Terry covers
Terry's
everyone.
everywhere.
Terry is
There is everyone.
So she was saying like every faction or every bit of the supporter base
Comes together.
is
It
covered.
is.
Yeah,
It is.
if that makes sense.
And that's why Blue Broad is so good, because you are covering everyone.
Yeah.
You're not just
That's
covering
why
one
it's Blue Broad.
base, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Blue Broad, yeah, of course. Where do you get the other,
yeah.
those other people that do their shows? They're all good and that, but you pretty much like you just get one,
Yeah.
like one
them.
section.
Yeah.
Got
Right?
That,
We
got
got
that
everyone.
lady from LA as well.
Who?
Now.
Yeah, I did see
the one
that.
Terry's with on AFL.
Oh
abroad.
yes. I can't remember her name.
Oh, yes,
Got it
yes,
as well.
yes, yes.
She has very good teeth. Her teeth are perfect. That's
didn't know
one
that.
thing you notice on people. If their teeth are too
No,
perfect
no.
and perfect, you notice
It's
it.
too much. Sometimes it can be too perfect.
That's true. Just ask Luke Beveridge.
Yeah, I
You
was
seen
about to
his
say
teeth?
Luke Perry's
Yeah.
mate. He looks weird.
What's he got? Has he got?
He's got like
he's got the
veneers.
Johannes
I think he's got
veneers.
veneers.
Yeah, the Johannes
Kind of lips
mate.
like protruding a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
are they blue? His teeth?
Mate, they are
Purple.
They're too white.
Mate,
Nah,
why
you
don't-
can't have them.
They go blue.
white.
It looks blue.
Mate, they're too white.
What's wrong with these people there?
He had the goatee, now he's got the teeth.
Nah, they needs the goatee back. That's why
Yeah.
they lost his karma. It's karma.
Some people need facial hair,
yeah. Beveridis does. Yeah.
and some people don't need facial hair. You, need
You know who
I
I've
definitely
ne-
need facial
You know who
hair.
I've never seen with facial hair?
No,
One
you know what you don't need?
What?
Hair on top, because it was a bloody disgrace what you used to have. That's what you
That
don't
was a
need.
disgrace.
Oi.
But the hair on the bottom, I reckon you could go either way. Because you're a good looking bloke when you shave it off. You're a good looking bloke there.
You know
mate.
the one player I've never seen with a beard in his 13 years or whatever he's played? Cripps.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a Bella Bully.
Bearded Cripps.
Fisher couldn't grow his hair, but I want to see Cripps with a beard. Fucking
What did Ange do last week?
Oh, on Monday. He had like the stubble going, maybe a little bit less than yours, right? It was like
Yeah.
It's probably
You know how he-
It's probably at a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Acceptable stubble. You know, he doesn't. Yeah. And we're talking about like shaving and stuff. He goes, I never clean shave. I've only got the clippers. But he goes, wait, I'll be back. So we're there sitting. A couple of minutes later, he comes back.
He shaved.
Go, see?
He goes, see, this is the way I do it. I keep it this or I go to one. He went and shaved and came back.
I love it.
He's the best.
That's what you get if you go to North Sea.
He's a fucking cooker. I love it.
He's the best.
All right.
It's like Charlie with a goatee or something.
Yeah.
Fuck, it looked dirty. I've never seen those players with a beard.
No, they're very, very bullied.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, we got this one.
This is the best. Look at him.
Got a bit of a different thing going on here.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been getting into the WWE mood.
Oh, I like that. Paul's call.
Paul's call. Now, it is Paul's call this week, but I'm going to add a bit of a flavour into this one. Now, you know we get the AFL promos from Rod Mulliner and these type of guys,
They're
right?
good.
And they come in before the game start. You know, Rod Mulliner and Carlton making their run to the top 8, you know. But I've been watching some WWE promos during the week, right? The Rock.
Ah, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Right?
No one comes close.
He is the greatest wrestling, or the greatest promo wrestler I've ever seen. He's just
Or you reckon
unbelievable.
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, Hulk Hogan was, maybe.
But you're right, Rock, yeah.
But for me, I just love The Rock.
Yeah.
And I think actually the Ian Prendergast, who was on with Terry a
Yes,
couple of days
he
ago,
was.
Sean Peter Budd said, he goes, the wrestling itself, unless people are flipping off ladders and stuff, the wrestling itself is actually not.
Nah,
it's a little bit.
It's everything that goes with
It's
it.
everything.
Story.
It's the stories
storyline.
and the promos and the
Storyline.
offering stuff that's the best.
Builds the hype.
Yeah.
Mate, it's the storyline.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd give like a rendition of like what
Alright.
is to come for the final.
We're going to move it. All right, I like it.
Right, and now this could be stealing the thunder of a few others in this, but I was actually going to do this anyway because I've been watching the Rock's promos. So I'll start it off. Finally, finals has come back to Princess Park, and that means finally, finals has come home. Luke, swoop, Luke, you damn jabroni. What do you think, Swoop Luke? What do you think of Carlton making the finals? It doesn't matter what you think! There goes the drink bottle. It doesn't matter what you think, jabroni. Swoop Luke. Carlton is the pie-eating, trailblazing, team's champion, people's champion. We're coming for you. We're all coming for you. You jabronis. Now, you know what you can do with that minor premiership? I'll tell you what you can do with that minor premiership. You can get that fake trophy. You can hold it up like this. And you know what you can do? You can get a cloth. Put some spray on it. Get that minor premiership, hold it up real high, as high as you can. As high as you can, Collingwood. Hold it right up really high. Shine it up, then turn that something sideways and stick it straight up, you candy asses! That's what you can do with the minor premiership. If you smell what the Blues are cooking.
I love how the switch up went into it. So it went from a full American accent into an Australian accent. I love that.
It went full American, it's a full Australian.
You damn jabroni.
Back to America.
I was hoping you said shove it up your fucking candy asses.
They never did the F word on the WWE and WWF.
Nah, some have slipped. Some have
Did
slipped.
they?
Yeah,
Maybe
some have
slipped, yeah.
Another good one was John Cena.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
good.
mate. Yep. So you know what they can do with that minor
They're my
premiership?
favourite ever.
shine it up real nice, shine it up real nice. Said, write this down, you ain't going to want to forget this. Turn that a bit sideways and stick it straight up your candy ashes.
I love it.
Another one was good was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, he was good.
He was
Ric Flair for the 80s.
Yeah,
and 90s.
yeah,
Promos
yeah.
are crazy.
That's it. Yeah, he was good.
Every time Stone Cold would say something and the crowd would go, what? Yeah.
But
have you ever seen Booker T's promo?
Yeah.
When he cuts on Hulk Hogan, drops the N-word in.
Oh yeah. Ready, Mars? Everyone's gonna do it with me. After I say one win, you're gonna say what? So Carlton had 1 win.
What?
2 wins.
What?
3 wins.
What?
4 wins.
What?
5 wins.
What?
6 wins.
What?
7 wins.
What?
8 wins.
What?
9 wins.
What?
And a premiership.
It's good. The promos and the talking. I used to live for like Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
and just
my God.
I didn't care about the wrestling. I just wanted to
and
hear
as
him
you
speak.
said, it's everything around it, man. Like,
it's all the backstage
he was a
promos.
smart bloke.
Scott McMahon.
Hey, JR,
Mr. McMahon, yeah.
Jim Ross, the caller.
Oh yeah, best.
Those are the days.
Days were the
Stone Cold, Stone Cold. He's beat the heck out of anything that Bugger moves.
I love Michael Ross too because he's just a wank.
Michael
Cole, sorry, just a wank.
Yeah.
Just a wank.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a wank. I love the wanks.
All right.
Not like that. Can't assume.
Yeah, if
That's a bit side.
if they just caught that last bit there, then people just jumped in that last bit. You saying I love a wank.
Maybe.
Instagram, TikTok,
share, subscribe.
Hey,
like,
make sure you do all
comment,
that. Nah, seriously.
and
Make
comment
sure you do all
again.
that. Yeah, no,
I want that guy to comment again.
I need Rocco's rant next week too, so please send it, mate. No, do all that. Trust me, just push the like, push the share, the shub.
Shub.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're doing
stuff.
so well.
Yeah, just do all that because it does help. Schnitz, Marino Brothers, Top Dog, North Seafood Bar and Grill. Everybody, thank you, and especially to
Our man here.
Yep.
Legends Jumper Punch, make sure for a Rollers Blue Sunday with Joe. And just while we're there, man, all the best to his missus. She's in hospital, but she'll get better.
All the best to Joe and his missus. The hugs and kisses.
But everyone, if you're going to Thailand, you're going to see this bloke here.
Hello, Jumper Punch viewers. It's Bangkok Joe. Hey, over the last few weeks, my partner Chris has shown you the itinerary for our tours. Let's see what happens. Keep watching the Jumper Punch. Keep watching Blue Sunday. And go those mighty Blues.
In today's video, I'm going to show you the #1 activity on TripAdvisor in the whole island of Phuket. This place is spectacular. We're going to see some of the most epic nature that Thailand has to offer anywhere. Lagoons, giant cliffs, beaches. But it's not all about the destination that made it to #1 on TripAdvisor's list. It's about the entire experience, and it all starts in the morning at your hotel. You choose the time. I chose to leave early. It is a pretty comfortable way to start the day out. I just want to kind of guide you guys on this tour so you know what it's all about. This is a place, well, you can see it right here in the van, called 5 Star Marine. It was started by a good buddy of mine, Sean. And I've shown you guys this place before, but I've never walked you through exactly what a full day looks like. Oh, there's the man himself, surveying the fleet. Sean.
Hey, man, how are you?
Good, brother. First of all, congratulations, #1 on TripAdvisor. When I heard that news, I thought there's no one that deserved it more. So congrats, dude.
Yeah, man, I was blown away when I logged in and checked it out. Like #1 out of 901 things to do here in Phuket. So it's a huge achievement considering we started like 1 boat, man.
I've experienced it, but to my viewers out there, these guys, what makes you guys #1 in your opinion?
I think for us, the #1 thing that we did as a company was to forget everything and just say, everything's about making the customer happy. Say to my crew, don't come back until the customer is 100% happy. I think a lot of my competitors, they're focused on how much fuel the boat uses or where they're gonna go. And I'm like, no, let's worry about the people on the boat. Let's give them the experience because You know, that's the difference. We're not like a tour operator. We create experiences, we create memories. That's the day. That's when I know that we've delivered exactly what we as a company set out to do.
Yeah, my parents were here for 2 months. I took them to so many places, all my favorites. And when I asked them what their number one was, they both just looked at each other and went, the day on the water with Sean. So there's some lessons for some young business people, how to get to number one in TripAdvisor. Me and my cameraman, AKA nephew, we're gonna head out now, brother, but it's awesome.
Have a great time,
and I'm
man.
so proud of you, man. Like, well deserved, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Have a great day.
Just before we get out on the boats, I just wanted to walk you through what goes on here in the morning. So you show up, they got snacks, they got coffees, they got it all prepared, and it's already starting to get a little busy. You're gonna wanna book these boats far in advance because they're pretty much sold out every day. That's what you get for being number one. So yeah, we're gonna be jetting from Phuket into Panga Bay. This is one of a few of the more popular tours here, and we're gonna show you all the highlights of the day. I'm excited to jump on the boat and meet our captain.
All right, there you go, mate. There's another. I'm telling you, have you been to Thailand?
No.
Should go.
Now you've got a reason to go.
I'm telling you, man, it's a
someone
beautiful,
going to
beautiful
Thailand
place.
that we know? Who's going to Thailand?
Steph, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought there was someone going to Thailand.
No, she's going soon for a 40th.
That's right. Yes.
How good would that be? You go for someone's birthday overseas.
You get absolutely rattled over there.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Are drinks cheap there?
Yeah, it'd be like nothing. Well, for a beer, what, $2, $3? Yeah.
Wow,
Really?
you get the big ones.
Big.
Yeah, I've seen them. What are they, like $5, $6 or something?
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Drinks, and then they have like cocktails or like $3-4.
You're giving me thoughts.
Oh, it's the best, man. Food, man. I'm telling you, you could live there seriously for like $10, $20 a day.
Yeah, they're in Vietnam.
Yeah.
I'd like to go there in Vietnam. Bali doesn't interest me. Those other two.
Bali's nice too.
Nah,
Bali's
but that's
very
too westernised. It's just all Australians there
Very
now.
interesting.
Yeah,
Very
drinks is
interesting.
cheap, man. It's the best, man. You go out, eating.
I want to get
$10.
kidnapped. I want to go there and get kidnapped.
Well, just jump into a tuk-tuk time to bring you to some of those places and
Done.
you get kidnapped.
Stuart McGill.
It's funny, I've done that. We've done that.
Stuart McGill.
Did you get kidnapped?
Yeah, Stuart McGill, the leg spinner.
Yeah.
He got kidnapped.
When?
Cocaine or
Should've
drugs
laughed,
or something.
man.
Yeah. He did.
We'll have to talk
Then they
about
gave
that
him a watch.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Like our friend did.
Gave him a watch.
Yeah. Tissot ankle bracelet.
Ankle bracelet.
Ankle bracelet, man.
Anyway, we got comments.
That's the best makekatsu you've done in all time.
Yeah, that's all time.
That's the best
But
ever.
even if you put it there, wouldn't it just keep slipping off?
Nah, it has a little.
Yeah, you've tied up.
Tied up really tight.
So you inject heroin, but I don't think you can.
Oh, God.
Anyway, next.
I don't know, what's next?
You got comments there.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, the comments. Okay, the good comments.
Well, some
Love watching this guy play. Well done for getting him and all the other legends on. AFC till I die. Arsenal Football Club till I die.
Oh, is it? I was wondering
that's
that,
from
man.
Andrew
He
McKay.
was talking
Bolta Bone. What a game. They definitely know we are coming to get them.
Yes.
Thank you. Peter V. Peter, you can take the Moe out of Manny, but you can't take the mannerisms out of Moe. He's got some good comments. Matt O'Connor. So great seeing you guys at the game. Shame I couldn't stay. Great show as usual.
Last
Love
week,
the vibes.
remember we caught up with Matt, he come out, a few drinks with us. Top bloke, top bloke.
Lana Owens. Another great show, boys. Made all the better for a brilliant Dakani performance. Sorry, Tez, but your sister gets a 10. Steph Bog. I gave you a 9 last time you were on. Joking, you're still doing my will. Yeah. Oh, Terry's still doing the will of
Yeah,
mine.
yeah. Hey, so if you need your wheels and them Terry's
If you need your wheels done, go to Terry. Rocco's rant, the best of all time.
Last
Nathan
week.
White. What was your rant last week?
I can't remember.
Neither can I.
Oh, driving.
Oh, the driving. Yeah, that's right. John Holden. Now there's a true Carlton legend, the president's sister.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
The
Jeez,
boss.
that was really well.
She's the boss. Apparently she's the
What
boss.
do we got here?
That's it.
Was
We're
that
done.
it?
That's it.
Was that John Holden?
Yeah, John Holden.
And Peter Barros. You did.
All right, so,
We're done.
no, one more. And I just want to put this because this is also Peter Blueblager, but he's got it like alias, is it?
An alias, yeah.
He's got another name.
Okay.
But remember, he put this post out.
What was it?
Where there?
It's the next one, isn't it? It's not there. Nah.
This was the last one.
Oh, all right. Anyway, it's the post. I'll put it up there. Where did I put it? This is great viewing.
Yeah, this is brilliant stuff here.
All right, but where is it? Is it at the bottom? No, I can't see it. Oh, you know which one it was?
I know which one it was. The one you put up in our group.
So it's up there now.
Yeah. Reserved for finals, was it?
Yeah.
Reserved
Put up
for
the
finals.
photo view thing there, so it's up there. So it's not as funny as if I had shown it.
It's funny for the viewers and the
It's
listeners.
funny for you. They would have seen that.
Because we look like-
Now, were we okay with the premiere last week? We were, weren't we? Because there was we had a few troubles about a fortnight ago with the premiere that we had on iPhone. Remember?
Yeah, no. Last week was fine. The week before was iPhone wasn't working.
Yeah, YouTube was being temperamental.
Really?
The premiere on iPhone wasn't playing.
Somebody needed money from Google, or that's why.
Who knows? Yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Someone needed money. They would have.
Debt was owed or something. So you know what?
So
this
fuck
stuff,
you, Apple.
We're going to get rid of this for you.
Fuck you, Apple. And then Apple paid something, and then
Corruption.
and it's all
Corruption.
bullshit.
Because it happened, mate.
I've never heard of that ever happening. Just for iPhones. That's crazy. There's an iPhone script. Yeah, 100%. 100% someone's playing games.
You can watch on your PC.
Nah, someone's pressing buttons, bro. Someone was pressing buttons.
Very interesting.
All right, what a big show.
Great stuff.
Now,
Thank you, Gokhan.
Thank you, my man.
Not only thank you for coming, I hope you enjoyed
Thank you for everything you have done for us.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Because without you, we wouldn't be fed.
No. I think
The show wouldn't be running.
it's become a good little, like, as I said, it's synonymous.
It's not these things are not a sponsorship or a partnership, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
the connection that you have with
It's
people
really good.
and
It's
common
really
interests.
good, man.
They love food. They love Carlton. We love food. We love.
And
Carlton.
I love it because in the comments and that you'll get like someone will be talking and someone will say schnuggets or say something like it keeps coming.
Manjari football. Remember that?
Yeah, we said Manjari football. Yeah, we said Manjari football. Yeah. So that's
Great
good.
stuff.
So we appreciate that. Also, far out, one more game and then we're finals bound.
Yeah, very good, huh?
The first time we'll be doing some final
stuff.
content, but we got
really,
one more game
really
to go.
excited. Get behind them all now. There's no reason why you shouldn't show them any faith. It's
I think so. I think
Premiership window is.
We'll all be there this week,
Open.
of course.
Yep.
Make sure we all get down there, which we will. And I think let's give one last hurrah out there, like really be loud out there.
Yeah.
Really punish that.
I reckon
shit,
there'll be
Jacob.
like 45 minimum.
You reckon?
Yeah. It's gonna be huge this week.
45 minimum has to be.
And it's gonna be.
Has to be.
Even if it's dead rubber, just turn up.
Yeah.
I think we will.
Just turn up.
Man, you know what? I said it weeks ago. I was not like going to football. I'm loving it.
Chore.
Now.
Yeah.
No, you can't wait. You just want the weekend to come.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
Yeah. I was saying today, what day is it today? Sunday.
I'm loving it. And even this week I was watching it and I was, when we're coming back and in that last quarter we're kicking those goals, I'm going, fuck, this is great. And it's just like...
Nice winning close games. Too.
It's just exciting, man. So everyone get out there and make sure and that's it.
Go Blues.
We're done. We're done. Done like a dinner.
Done like a dinner.
All right,
let's do it. Get to the game next week.
Get to the game.
Northland.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Go Blues!
If you run the 100-yard dash with people that can't run as fast as you, you'll win. Hands down, you know that. But if you run with people much faster than you, all right, you might come in last every single time, but your time will be better. Because they're making you run all the faster. They're making you dig down just a little bit more. It doesn't matter that you won. Your time is faster. And that's what I knew I had to do. I had to get out of Loserville and throw myself into a place where, like, this is what the fuckers do for a living.